This is Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Welcome to West New York. I'm talking about just a little bit up from the city. Ballpark Brawl, if you will. Live and in public. AJ Styles, Chris Daniels, a cut and above so many other great athletes. So many great athletes here tonight. Welcome to this special time. And, you know, I've been called out by Kid Kash. We know in the old West there were guys that wanted to make like their 15 minutes of fame. I'm gonna give him 14 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? And take the fame away. It's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Have a good time. And you kids, don't throw nothing at me.
So why don't we get things started with the first ever tag team match in the history of the Ballpark Brawl.
CM Punk, the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion here at Ballpark Brawl number 4. The scheduled match was Teddy Hart against Jay Lethal. The winner would become the #1 contender for the natural heavyweight title. But the real match, the match that was going to happen that no one knew about, was CM Punk against Teddy Hart. That's right, real-life bad blood stemming from incidents in Ring of Honor and NWA TNA. CM Punk was going to face his real-life nemesis, Teddy Hart, former natural heavyweight champion, here tonight. It didn't happen. Teddy Hart didn't show up at the arena. He got stuck at Customs. Let's let CM Punk explain exactly what he thinks happened.
Friday Night Smash, CM Punk is here. There were rumors, Bender, but I didn't think it'd show up.
You want Teddy? Well, let me hear you, Buffalo. Come on. Teddy, 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 Teddy. You see, nobody here today wanted Teddy more than me, because 6 weeks ago, I signed on the dotted line to come here to Ballpark Brawl and beat his ass from home plate to first base, all the way to second, round and third, and I'm just gonna slide right home and kick him right in the teeth. But I hate to disappoint you. Teddy Hart's not here today.
Teddy Hart's not here? Well, it wouldn't be the first time he no-showed, but I thought he was going to be here.
Notice, I'm here, I'm standing here, but Teddy Hart's at home in Canada. You see, he called 3 separate times. The first time he said he was sick. The second time he said he was injured. And the third time he said he was stuck at the border. And the only thing all 3 of those things have in common is that they were all lies. It may sound cliche, but Teddy Hart has a gigantic yellow stripe running up and down his back. And who can blame him? Who wants to step into the ring with the hottest commodity in pro wrestling walking the aisle today?
Teddy Hart's not here, now CM Punk. Looks like he's issuing a challenge.
Hot, seriously. How about you, fat boy? You want to get in the ring and get beat up? Be a man and step over that rail. Come on, be more of a man than Teddy was. Your hero is not here, and the good news is I still get paid. I already got my paycheck, and since I have no opponent, I'm not even gonna grace you people with my presence. You don't even deserve to see me wrestle.
Based on the reaction, I agree with them. They're giving him hostility. He doesn't have to wrestle. He's going to be a WWE superstar. He's the Ring of Honor champion. Why should he have to lower himself to wrestling in front of these hostile fans, Bender?
He signed the dotted line to face Teddy Hart here tonight. Teddy's not here, so...
No Teddy means no CM Punk. I showed up. He didn't. I guess you can all go home with broken hearts now.
Get it? Broken hearts? It's a pun. A play on Teddy Hart's name, Scotty. Get it?
You're a nerd. You got a fake belt that you bought on eBay, and you've never seen the inside of a gym.
Surprise number 1, CM Punk. Surprise number 2, Homicide. That's right, the notorious 187 is here in Buffalo. He was going to be the special guest referee for the CM Punk Teddy Hart match. Now that that match isn't going to happen, he's coming out to ringside. Looks like he's got something to say.
Yeah, you're my homeboy. But the first thing is, I don't care about Teddy Hart. He's a punk ass, you know what? It's kids here. It's kids. It's little kids. Come on, bro. But I came all the way from New York City to have a fight. So I was thinking, how about me and you tonight at Buffalo as a fight? No wrestling match, as a brawling fight, whatever, boy.
Homicide challenging CM Punk, Ivan, not just to a wrestling match, but to a fight.
Well, these two know each other very well from Ring of Honor.
Wait, Homicide. A fight? Come on, man. You shut your mouth before I...
Punk has a WWE contract. Why should he waste himself in Buffalo of all places? The guy's the future in Stamford, Connecticut.
Well, you know, I mean, I gotta stretch and get ready and stuff, and I don't know if I came here to fight. I mean, I came here to beat up Teddy, but, that was gonna be a cakewalk. You people want to see a fight? Do you people want to see a fight?
We have a match added here.
About it.
Bender, we are totally off format. We're not even 10 minutes old. We are off format. I can't work without a format.
It doesn't matter because I can find you in the locker room. Me and you tonight, we're going to have a so-called wrestling match. So Punk, stretch, get good tonight because we're going to have a fight tonight.
Homicide said he'll find CM Punk anywhere here at Dunn Park. Doesn't matter if it's in the square circle, Ivan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we should have said 10 minutes ago, I'm Ivan the Impaler. I'm alongside Scotty Bender. We're bringing you Ballpark Brawl 4 here at Dunn Park in Buffalo, but we got thrown off our format, Bender.
I'm Jennifer Blake, and you're joining me at Ballpark Brawl 4, Friday Night Smash. Today I have Johnny Kashmere and Trent Acid, the Backseat Boys. Guys, your opponents haven't been named yet. Are you a little bit concerned about that at all?
Not at all. We're the best tag team around. We've been for years. It's been, a year we haven't been tagging?
Yeah, it's been about a good year.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on all the tag teams, and I can tell you, we don't have any competition. Not anywhere. Not in any state around, let alone upstate New York. Who ever heard of upstate New York for tag team wrestling? Not me, Jim.
Dude, I barely ever remember wrestling out here. Might have been out here like, what, twice?
They have wrestling here?
Not that I remember.
Well, they have wrestling in upstate New York.
Really?
Yeah, they have a lot of good tag teams that come from upstate.
Well, I would love to see one. Yeah. But tonight we have a mystery team. Please bring someone good. Make us sweat. Let us show you why we're the best. Why we put Philly wrestling on the map.
We'll go back to Philly with a victory. Mark our words.
Okay, well, there you have it, guys.
The Backseat Men, Johnny Kashmere, Trent Acid, back together as a tag team. For the past year or so, these two guys have gone their separate ways. They have not been teaming up until Ballpark Brawl number 4 here in Buffalo, New York. They're representing Philadelphia, former Ring of Honor and Combat Zone tag team titles. They're here to take the battle to Western New York. Now, you may notice a lot of black Philly is Dead t-shirts out there in the crowd. Those resulted in some legitimate bad blood backstage. The Backseat Men hail from Philadelphia, once the mecca of pro wrestling. They took offense at the t-shirts that proclaim that Western New York, with the Ballpark Brawl and the local wrestling promotions in the area, is the new epicenter of the wrestling world. The Outcast Killaz, Diablo Santiago, Oman Tortuga, the reigning NWA Upstate Tag Team Champions in Rochester. They're here to take on the Backseats. They're proudly representing Western New York.
That's right. And your old friend, Oman Tartuga of the Outcast Killers, teaming up with Diablo Santiago. They hold, Bender, 4 different tag team championships right now, including the NWA Upstate Tag Championships. But they're facing the Backstreet Men. That's right, not the Backstreet Boys, Bender, the Backstreet Men. After a year apart in which they opened the wrestling school, wrestled in singles matches, and started forming their own federation, Pro Wrestling Unplugged, the Backseaters are back together. And what, 2 very similar teams, perhaps the Backseats, a bit more the high flyers, Scotty Bender, but the Outcast Killers, we've seen them work a lot, and these are 2 mean hombres.
Tag team action here, Ivan. Again, we got the Backseat Men taking on the Outcast Killers.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching, we are sharing one mic. It's not the Sky like to sit this close together, although I can say I used deodorant today. I don't know about Bender. Go call the man.
We got Johnny Kashmere starting out against Diablo Santiago. One of the bigger combatants in this match.
That's right. I mean, all these guys are members of PW 500. And Diablo's going to start with a scoop slam, it looks like, Bender.
Oh, towering body slam. On the Kashmere. Now Kashmere pointing to Ryan Denholm, our referee.
I understand he's from Canada, but he still knows the rules pretty well, Bender.
Killers on ice early in this match.
Scotty, so often in tag team matches we talk about continuity. Now the Outcast Killers, they've teamed together in years. They've been in Ring of Honor. They're part of the embassy there. On the other hand, the Backstreet Boys been together a little bit longer, but they took this 1-year hiatus. I think this 1-year hiatus kind of breaks off the continuity. Sure, they're starting Pro Wrestling Unplugged. Sure, they had their singles careers, but you know, you just can't step right back in. It's not like riding a bike, Scotty Bender. That's what I'm trying to say.
Here we go. Big power move by Diablo. Hip toss to Kashmere. And again, Kashmere complaining to the referee. Now he's going to take advantage of that 10 count on the outside. And you see Trent Acid massaging the lower back of Johnny Kashmere.
I hope that's what he's doing, Scotty Bender. I'm not quite certain.
At least from my angle, that's what it appears. Now the 10 count being laid down by referee Ryan Denholm.
Come on, baby boy, let's go.
Outcast Killers are very, very pumped up for this match. What a feather in their cap, Ivan, if they can defeat one of the most prolific tag teams.
No, he's not playing fair.
The Backseat Boys, now men.
That's very true, Scotty Bender. The Outcast Killers, they hold several belts, as we mentioned. You know, they're not yesterday's pickings either.
They want to prove here that the Backseats should have stayed retired.
And here's one of your favorite wrestlers in the ring right now, the man you called
the Evil Turtle, Oman Tortuga. And now it looks like Oman's going to make his way into the ring. He's going to go against Johnny Kashmere, who's yet to tag out to Trent Acid. You can see Johnny pointing to that back. Oh, right to the eyes. He three-stooged them. Right to the eyes goes Kashmere. Veteran move there, Ivan.
The ultimate equalizer, Scotty Bender.
Second to match power with Oman. Now whips. And Oman reverses. Oh, inverted drop. That Manhattan drop. And now Kashmere looking to maybe to make a tag. Oh, Acid on the outside. And Acid doesn't want any part of the Outcast Killers.
Well, he's pointing to his groin. Oh, he got hurt there. That's why.
Oh, no. Oman kicking that middle rope right into the crotch of Kashmere. Oman goes after Acid, but Acid catches him. Roll over the back, but oh, Diablo's right there with a stiff right hand. Now the Outcast Killers double teaming Trent Acid. They whip him into Kashmere. Now they come rushing in. Oh, double clothesline right in the corner on Kashmere. Oh my God! Gotta be. Oh, and there goes Kashmere into the ring post.
There will be no little Kashmeres tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
There goes Acid. Oh wait. Diablo drop kicks him right in to the bent over Johnny Kashmere. Oh! Come on!
Scotty, I like to think of myself as verbose, but there's that much I can add to that situation.
I mean, I don't care what your religion is, but you don't have to flaunt it. Now Kashmere, oh, double drop toe by the Outcast Killers, and now another promiscuous position by the Backseat Men. Instead of a wrestling manual, I need a Kama Sutra out here, Ivan.
I don't know. I'll tell you, Scotty Bender, The last time I saw moves like that was watching a tape from the San Francisco Wrestling Federation.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
Kama Sutra, is that a Dostoevsky book or who wrote that?
Now the Backseat men on the outside. They have yet to get any offense going in this match with the Outcast Killers.
The judges totally have this match scored in favor of the Outcast.
Wait a minute. Now the Backseat men, they're just getting the hell out of Dodge. And now Diago going after both. Kashmir and an acid. Oh, got them both by the hair. Oh, double head knocker. Bringing them back into the ring.
Well, at least they're staying away from the groin area.
Now Diablo, another double head knocker. Now Oman measures both the Backseat men. There he goes. Front somersault right over the top rope. Taking out both Trent Acid and Johnny Kashmir.
I haven't seen a dive on the field like that since Brian Giles patrolled right field here in 1992, Bender.
We're at Dunn Tire Park in Buffalo, New York for Ballpark Brawl 4, Friday Night Smash. And what an opening match. You got Diablo on the outside. Oh, nice flip over there by Trent Acid, but you can see Diablo stall suplexing Kashmir. He's had him up there for a while. Oman catches Acid in the corner.
15 seconds. 20 seconds, over 20.
Oh, Acid stops Oman. Tries to go for a DDT. Oman blocks him.
Bender's half a minute, he's having up there.
Oman's got up Acid. Oh! Oh, now Diablo drops Kashmir after over 20 seconds of that stall suplex. Covered by Oman. Oh, only a 2.
We talked about the ring rust. I think for once I was right, Bender. Backstreet Men is a tag team. They're showing ring rust, I think. There's no continuity, no cohesiveness, and besides that, they're just not working well together.
Now Oman goes to whip an Acid. Acid reverses, goes for a backdrop, but Oman catches him with a boot right in the chop, sending Acid to the outside.
Get back in there.
Now Diablo throws in Kashmir, who still trying to recover from that stall suplex over 20 seconds. Oman staggering back Kashmir with some forearms. Kashmir reverses, leap up. Oh, missile drop kick by Acid. Catching. Oh, and then a drop kick by Diablo right between the shoulder blades of Acid. You see the elevation on that drop kick by Trent Acid.
Come on, need the legal man in here, boys. Come on.
Ryan Dunholm's having a tough time. Your referee controlling the action here. Now Diablo, wait a minute, Diablo's hooked in. Oh, heart attack. Then Kashmir rolls him over. Oh, baseball set leg drop. The Backseat men are on all cylinders. Oh!
Was that the dream sequence, Bender? I think it was.
He had that sickle hold applied. Did Kashmir on Diablo, and then the drop kick by Trent Acid.
I guess that's Dream Sequence 2005, Bender, the updated version.
Now just blatantly choking Diablo is Johnny Kashmir. Choke Diablo definitely had his eggs scrambled on that Dream Tweakers.
That's true. And the choking is illegal in this match, isn't it, Bender?
They're taking that 5 count. Now the Backseat men on all 5 cylinders here. Oh, boot to the midsection by Kashmir. Double teaming. Oh, nose buster. Oh, and then into that spear. Now Kashmir slaps on a figure 4 leg lock.
He's got him right in the middle of the ring, Bender. That's where Kashmir wants him.
Looks like he picked the corner up off the mat, and someone's dropping some loose change. Maybe it's the referee.
If it's a Canadian quarter right on line, it's only worth 20 cents. They turned him over.
Now Kashmir tags into Acid as Diablo turned that figure 4 over, but Trent Acid able then to break the hold.
Again, very smart ring placement by Kashmir. Here where Diablo could not reach the ropes. All he could do was turn him over, and if he did, he was in a position to tag his partner, Trent Acid.
Now Acid scoops up Diablo. Oh! Slams him right into the canvas. Now right up the top rope, moonsault. 1, 2, only a 2. A double leg moonsault off the top, splashing Diablo, but unable to hold him down for the 3 count. Now Johnny Kashmir tagged back in. Goes to fire right hand, but oh, catches Oman on the ring apron with a back elbow. Now fires a boot right into the midsection of Diablo. Goes to whip him across the way. Diablo reverses, follows him in. Kashmir up and over.
Is there a tag? Yes, there was a blind tag.
As it, oh! Knee attack in the corner, oh, and it's a Gary. Oh, then the Yakuza kick. 1, 2, oh, and Oman breaks it up.
I gotta tell you, Bender, even though these guys were working as a tag team for about a year, they were working
The
individually.
rust is gone, I'll say that,
It
Ivan.
seems like that. I mean, Trent Acid, he held a singles title. In fact, he beat the late, great Chris Tandito for the USA Pro Heavyweight title. I believe it was last November.
And now again, the backseat men double teaming here.
Check that, it was US Heavyweight title. Okay, I'm wrong once a night.
Wait a minute. Acid goes with that gourd buster with Kashmir on the Diablo, but and then Diablo catches him coming off the top rope with a punch right to the bread basket.
Yeah, but he's got to tag out. Again, smart tag team wrestling. The men have him cut off, cutting the ring in half, Bender.
And now Diablo needs to get over and get the tag to Omar Tortuga. Diablo's absorbed a lot of punishment from the backseat. Oh, now Omar tags in. Oh, he catches Kashmir. Catches Acid. Kashmir with a wild right hand. Omar goes behind. Rolls him up. Reversal. Oh, and that reverse cradle. Michinoku driver. Now he's got Acid. Take a ride on the Burrow. Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Tortuga's so into it, he lost his headband, Bender.
Now the double teaming on Kashmir. Diablo gets whipped into the midsection of Kashmir. Now Oman, springboarding off the back. With that drop kick in the corners, Kashmir unable to defend himself.
That was poetry in motion.
Oh! A double hip toss, dropping Acid right on his face. Now again, the double teaming here. They've got him up. Oh! Double fisherman buster. Now Oman with a cover. 1, 2, Acid breaks it up. Fast and Furious here in an opening contest at Ballpark Brawl 4. The Outcast Killers go to double team here. Backseat Boys. Little choreographed dancing here. And then Omar catches Diablo by mistake. Little miscommunication, here we go. They've got him up the T gimmick. Right on top of Diablo. The cover, 1, 2, 3, this match is over.
Your winner, the Backseat Men!
Bender, a little bit of retribution there by Outcast Killers after the match, but it wasn't enough as the Backseat Men, I believe this is their first match as the Backseat Men. They are victorious here at Ballpark Brawl.
Obviously not too happy with that Philly is dead t-shirt. We know these men cut their teeth in Philadelphia. This is where they made who they are today.
Making his way to the ring is the reigning natural heavyweight champion, AJ Styles. At the time, the NWA heavyweight champion as well. AJ Styles is wearing the new Ballpark Brawl natural heavyweight title. Previously, there was a trophy issued to the natural champion. The title belt is brand new. AJ's got something to say.
All right, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because you've already had too much talking already. Christopher Daniels and I have wrestled all over the world. Hey, the guy's beaten me, and I've beaten Chris Daniels. He is the X Division champ, but let it be known this. The World Heavyweight title, I was never pinned. The X Division title, I was never pinned. So think about that for a second. This is for you, Chris Daniels. 2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3.
We've been all over the world, and we beat each other several times. Now, it's time to see who the better man is. Tonight, it ends. Chris Daniels, AJ Styles, 2 out of 3 falls.
Participants in the 6-man futures match.
Chris Sabin, what are you doing here? You don't deserve to be at Ballpark Brawl, and you certainly don't deserve to be in a futures match. Well, I thought we decided last year once and for all. You, my friend, are nothing but the past.
And speaking of past, Scott, last year when the powers that be forced a mystery opponent on me, Harry Smith, hey, had I been prepared, you'd be looking at the natural champion right now. And Ted? How stupid are you, Ted? You win the title one night and you lose it on the same night? If I was the champ, I would still be the champ.
You know what, Scott D'Amore? You can keep talking all this ridiculousness because it doesn't even matter. I deserve to be in this match. I earned my way to this match. And you know what? Whatever you got up your sleeve, I'll be ready. And speaking of which, whatever y'all got up your sleeves, hey, I'll be ready for that too.
You see, everyone seems to have a problem with somebody, and my problem is with you. You know we have a past, Jay.
You know what, Rodrick? You've been talking a lot of smack about me. I'm glad my match with Teddy was changed, because today you're gonna find out just how lethal Jay can be.
So what do you...
All right. Whoa. Honey, how you doing? You don't need to talk to him. I'm Johnny Devine. What's going on? Yeah.
Hey, wait. You got a
What?
problem with me or something? I'm talking to the people of Buffalo.
No, kid. I don't have a problem with you. It's all right. Just relax. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. I do have a problem with you. You know what my problem with you is, John McChesney?
What?
You don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve to be in a futures match, and you don't deserve to be in the ballpark brawls. Johnny Devine, on the other hand, deserves to be in every match on the ballpark brawl.
That's crazy. No.
Kid, let's be honest. You couldn't last 5 minutes with anybody here, especially me.
5 minutes? Johnny Devine, you couldn't beat me in 500 minutes. Why don't you go out there right now? I'll show you how long I can go. Come on.
You want to fight me right now?
Right now.
Right this second, in front of all the people of Buffalo.
In front of every last one of them.
You want it, kid? You got it. I'm gonna stretch your punk ass right here in front of all your hometown fans. And if you don't like it, learn to love it. Why? Because tonight you find out why I'm positively divine.
Yeah, we'll see you out there.
Johnny Devine, one of the workhorses of Team Canada in NWA TNA, recovering from an injured knee and actually a stabbing wound to the abdomen. He's going to be taking on John McChesney. McChesney was entered into the six-man futures match. He felt he wasn't getting any respect, especially when Devine walked in, wouldn't even let him talk in that promo. It's a 5-minute challenge match. If McChesney can last the 5 minutes, he is the winner. John McChesney, based out of Rochester, New York, won the Best of the Super Indie 2005 tournament, scoring wins over CM Punk, Glenn Spector, and Low Key. 1 week after this match, he appeared on WWE's Sunday Night Heat in a match against another Western New York competitor, Johnny Parisi.
Here we go, Ivan. We've got a 5-minute challenge match. John McChesney was originally scheduled in that 6-man future scrambles match. During the interview, Johnny Devine got into the face of John McChesney, stating he couldn't last 5 minutes, and McChesney took him up on it. And here we go.
To use an old cliche, Bender, but wrestling's full of old cliches, I think John McChesney is bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. He is one of the more promising youngsters in this area, born in Erie, PA, currently residing in Rochester, New York. And he did win the IWC, that's the Pittsburgh version, Super Indie title in the tournament, so he has some stuff under his belt. He beat Low-Key in the finals. He beat Low-Key and he wrestled in NWA TNA as well, but he's going against Johnny Devine, part of Team Canada. The muscle of Team Canada, Scotty Bender. And as always, you have Coach Scotty D'Amore at ringside.
Canadian Nightmare.
We know what role he can play.
Fabulous John McChesney's only got to last 5 minutes in the ring with Team Canada member Johnny Devine, and hopefully Johnny's doesn't take this man too lately.
Well,
he also defeated Christopher Daniels in a cage match, something for AJ Styles in IWC, International Cartel Wrestling, not too long ago.
That's true, but how can you take John McChesney anything but lightly? I mean, he only goes 189 pounds. You can't take him heavily, you know what I mean?
Now Devine starting out mockingly on John McChesney.
Wow, how wonderful was that? Look at Johnny Devine. Look at the kind of wrestling expertise that you see when you've got a Canadian in the ring.
As Coach D'Amore, I got to admit, on paper, this looks like a mismatch. I mean, John McChesney has some big wins under his belt, but he's going against the power of your team.
I love cheesy poofs as much as the next fat kid. but it's no way that Cheesy Picks there can hang in there with Johnny Devine.
And the more we stall, the 5 minutes continues to tick.
I'm sure Coach Demore will be reminding Johnny Devine of the time. Scotty Bender, we got Coach Demore running stuff. I mean, everything's under control, isn't it?
This is really just a tune-up match. Johnny Devine has been out of action for in excess of 6 months now with a knee injury. This is just him coming out here and having a little fun and working himself into shape. I mean, this kid's lucky that Johnny Devine's not at 100% or he'd be dead already.
Nice shoulder tackle by Devine, taking McChesney off his feet now. Nice leg scissors takeover by McChesney.
Well, that was just a fluke.
Oh, drop kick.
That was just a fluke, too.
And now Scott Demore over. He joined us briefly for commentary. Oh, wait a minute, there goes McChesney in. No water in the pool. He misses completely.
I haven't seen such a flop since a Broadway play that closed in its first night, Scotty Bender. Let me tell you something. That's the influence that Scott Demore has at ringside.
Oh, not Demore. The Canadian Nightmare on the outside just stiff boot to McChesney.
Put your finger down.
You're over 1 minute. You've got 5 minutes.
But he's got to get him in the ring and pin him. I mean, they can kick the snot out of him all they want outside the ring, Ivan, but he's got to pin him in 5 minutes.
Just wearing him down, and Scott Demore.
Oh, right hand.
Making sure. Scott Demore, a very important phone call. Look, he's on the phone.
Oh, knife edge chop by Devine. Just blistering the chest of McChesney. Oh, now just poppers him. Couple left hands. Oh, right hands. Oh, now just driving the forearm.
Well, who's
right
Scott
into
Demore
the
talking
face.
to on the phone? No.
McChesney, he can't even defend himself.
He's got a phone call. The King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett, is on the phone with Johnny Devine. How big is that?
Complacency could be the biggest enemy of Johnny Devine if he takes this McChesney too lightly. I'm telling you, Ivan. Don't count this kid out. Oh, nice reversal there. Schoolboy roll up. 2, only a 2 count.
I got to go over to the...
Oh, and then a clothesline almost takes off McChesney's head.
Do you think if you toss to Jeff Jarrett, he'd give me an announcing job with TNA? You think so? Why are you looking at me like that, Bender?
Now just measuring McChesney. Oh, right hand. Right to the bridge of the nose. Oh, and then just chops him right in the throat. And Demore's still on the outside on the phone. He obviously has all the confidence in the world in Johnny Devine. Now Devine, oh, snap suplex. The cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. And the time continues to tick on here.
He's just busy talking to Jeff Jarrett via Scott Demore. But he snap suplex. Shades of the Dynamite Kid with that one.
Hey, first Jeff Jarrett called to see how he's doing. Now it's TNA President Dixie Carter. They're all interested in how Johnny Devine's doing. This is great.
Are they accepting resumes?
Scott, does Dixie, did they need announcers? Because you know we don't get paid well at Ballpark Brawl. Do they need announcers down there in TNA?
We do need announcers, and if you find any, then you let me know.
Thanks, Scott.
With a drop kick right to the back of the head of Devine. Now up on the shoulders. Reverse her, come out and take over.
What an endorsement by Scott Demore there. I can't believe he's going to get us a job.
What are you doing?
Now Demore's besides himself is Devine. Left the window of opportunity open for McChesney, and he's taking full advantage.
Hey, you stop that.
Now the 5 count. We're to 6, Ryan to home. The referee laid down. Oh, now both men to the vertical base.
Not only are they to the vertical base, Bender, they're standing up and they're slugging each other.
Now both men just slugging it out. A little machismo. Trying to take the other off their feet. And Devine with a big double axe handle chop. Oh, now McChesney catches him with a clothesline. Oh, back elbow. 1 minute left. You heard the ring announcer. 1 minute. Oh, flapjack. Cover. 2 big O.
Do something, Scotty. Do something.
Throw this in for John McChesney. Throw this towel in for John McChesney.
Should I? Absolutely. What? Dog splash and McChesney misses.
You idiot.
Now Devine.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Cover out.
Jaw jacker. Now the cover. 1, 2. Oh. McChesney is still alive in this match.
15, 14,
Now the clothesline being applied by Devine. We're down to 10. Devine! Hey, McChesney's got to hang on! He's got to hang on! Devine is rearing back! McChesney hung on! He was able to last.
The winner and the man who lasted 5 minutes, fabulous Shawn McChesney!
Ivan Fabulous John McChesney lasted the 5 minutes with Johnny Devine. I mean, he threw away that. Wait, what?
Who cares about that? Listen to that music. You know whose music that is? Do you know who's here at Ballpark, Brawl?
Who is it?
It's the Ultimate Warrior, the former world champion.
Wait a minute, I don't think it's Ultimate Warrior. I think it's Ultimate Striker. It's Matt Striker. Wait a minute, he's hitting the ring.
Bender, no, don't lie. It's the Ultimate Warrior. Can't you recognize the music? Can't you recognize the man who crushed Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania? It's him.
Where are all my warriors? Oh, it's a good thing this guy didn't talk a lot, huh? Feel the power of the Ultimate Striker!
He looks just like him.
What do you mean he looks just like who?
And as for you, Shawn Michaels,
Shawn Michaels? It's Johnny Devine.
when the planets collide and the universe opens over Buffalo Edge, what are you gonna do, Hulk Hogan, when the One Warrior Nation comes along?
He's a warrior. He's a former world champion. We talk about Striker.
I think Devine's had enough of his nonsense.
Who is Striker?
Man, you're just nuts. I'm out of here.
No, wait a minute, Devine from behind. Oh, he's taking the Ultimate Striker. The Striker just juicing up all the wigs off.
He lost his hair.
Oh, no, he's just pounding away.
And he got fired.
Wait a minute, who is that?
I don't know why they wouldn't trust kids to him, but he was a school teacher and he got fired.
No,
that's no Ultimate Warrior.
That's the Ultimate. He won the title in 1990 in Toronto, the Sky Dome.
Oh,
he's a world champion.
Striker had called for the water.
Who is this Striker guy? That's the Ultimate Warrior. What do you mean Striker? You heard his promo? The guy's a world champion. He beat Hulk Hogan.
Cartwheel. Another. Oh, back elbow. Oh! Shining Wizard. Doing the. Now he's Great Muda.
Watch out! Watch out!
Great Striker Muda. Oh, he spit some water right in the face of Scott D'Amore.
Johnny Devine's hulking up.
Oh! Oh! Great hands by Devine. Crimson Striker. Big boot. Now off the ropes goes Devine. Oh, he misses with the big.
He missed the big boot. He's worried.
Oh, he just got him up with a gorilla press. Oh! Splash! The cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
That is
the winner, the Ultimate Striker.
I'm Jennifer Blake reporting backstage from Ballpark Brawl 4. With me today are Slyk, Wagner Brown, and April Hunter. April, you'll be facing Ariel tonight. How do you feel about that?
Well, actually, I feel pretty confident about this. I think Ariel stepped way out of her league this time. I mean, coming to Buffalo to face me, I hope she has been training hard because I'm going to throw her around like a rag doll. There's a reason people say, how could something that looks this good hurt so bad, sweetheart? If you did your homework, and stayed out of diva search contests. You might know that.
Oh, well, any thoughts?
Any thoughts on what? On her? On you? Or Ballpark Brawl?
On the Ballpark Brawl.
Ballpark Brawl. This is it. This is Buffalo. This is Western New York. This is where they say is going to be the next hotbed of professional wrestling. I don't think so. I'm the underground king, and I'm here to find out what Buffalo has to offer. So you know what? I'm making an open challenge tonight in that ring. And if anyone has the guts, they can show up.
Well, there you have it, folks. An open challenge from Slyk Wagner Brown.
Slyk Wagner Brown. He claims he's won every championship in the New England area. He's also a former 3PW heavyweight champion. He's certainly not enjoying this entire Buffalo as the epicenter of the wrestling world. In fact, he's issued an open challenge for any local talent to face him here at Ballpark Brawl.
And you guys may have already heard the NHL is coming back. But it doesn't matter to you because the Sabres haven't made the playoffs in 5 or 6 years.
He's absolutely correct. I'm a Buffalonian. I hate to say it, but it's true.
I'm sure the Bills will be next.
And tonight, your future, the wrestlers of Ballpark Brawl, the wrestlers in Buffalo, the so-called wrestlers, are going to have the same fate that the Sabres are going to have next season. They're all going down.
This city's never won a major sports championship, Bender. Sad but true.
So let's not waste any more time. Let's get the first guy out here who wants to see me and thinks he can beat me. Where is he?
Wait a minute! The first! We've got a challenger here for the first Slyk Wagner Brown Open Western New York Wrestling Challenge.
Crazy Steve!
I don't think he knows what he's getting himself into.
Crazy Steve, who did time in a cerebral health institution, but the guy can wrestle. He's as nutty as
a in the ring.
He's as nutty as a squirrel on Paxil. But he did hold the heavyweight title, Neil Spirit Pro.
And he's here to answer the challenge, Ivan.
And you know why they call him Crazy Steve?
Why?
Because he's crazy. The guy's nuts.
Who are you?
Oh, my ears!
That's a dog pitch. At least like my ex-girlfriend screamed like that.
Hey, stupid! I asked you a question.
He's got something written down.
Maybe that's his commitment papers.
I'll be your friend.
April's reading it.
Okay, he says his name is Crazy Steve.
Slyk Wagner's even laughing. Oh, no, Wagner Brown! With that microphone right to the back of the head of Crazy Steve as he had his back turned. Oh, now big boot. The challenge has begun, Ivan.
Crazy Steve against Slyk Wagner Brown. I don't like Steve's chances here.
Brown Hunter's still in the ring, now leaving. Oh, big clothesline! Just rearranging the dental work of Crazy Steve.
Well, don't count Crazy Steve out. We've seen him Bender in action. The guy has come up with some wins just because he's so darn unpredictable. And you know why he's unpredictable? Yes, fans, he's crazy. But he's about to be hurt bad right now.
Wagner's got him up in that crucifix. Oh, and then that Slyk slam. The cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. April Hunter making a 3 count. This Western New York challenge is over quicker than it started.
Hey, bro, come on, I still got a dollar.
I might add that April Hunter is one of the finest looking referees we've had here in Western New York, Scotty.
That I will agree with.
That's the best Buffalo's got?
Slyk still wants more competition.
Is there anybody else?
Hey, he's doing double duty, Bender. That means Chris Hill, a promoter, is going to pay him twice.
Just to clear up any confusion like you had last time, my name is Benjamin Smythe. And I've been sitting in the back, and I really don't appreciate some of the things that you've said about my fair city.
It's not a fair city, it's below average, but anyway, I see his point.
But I think the reason for this is because you've never been in the ring with a real Buffalo wrestler. And I think after you have, you're going to have a completely different opinion on us and our city.
Those are fighting words, Ivan.
Well, against Ivan, we've seen Benjamin Smythe in action. He was a tag team champion in ESW with Brandon Thurston. And he's about as big as Slyk Wagner Brown, so this might be a little bit more of a physical challenge for Slyk than Crazy Steve was.
Oh, clothesline!
What a show of sportsmanship by Slyk Wagner, shaking his hand.
I can't believe Smythe actually put his hand out thinking that he was going to get a clean shake. Oh, knife edge chop!
A vicious knife edge chop, Mr. Bender.
Now Slyk Wagner whips in Smythe, goes for hip toss. Benjamin Smythe trying to reverse. Fireman carry takeover. The amateur background of Benjamin Smythe. Arm drag takeover now. Backing in, Slyk Wagner. Wagner Brown reverses, goes for a backdrop. Smith up and over. Tries to roll him up, but
with two fires, momentum carry two. Look at this.
Wait a minute, that Boston Massacre! He's got that Boston Massacre applied, and now Smythe is tapping out.
This shows what a great wrestler Slyk Wagner Brown is. A former 3PW heavyweight title holder.
You guys are a joke.
Wait a minute, over the guardrail! Through the bottom rope, it's Kevin Dunn! One half of the Ring Crew Express! Just lighting up the chest of Slyk Wagner Brown! Dunn is here!
Kevin Dunn, part of the Ring of Honor! Him and Dean Marcus form the Ring Crew Express! Former number one contenders!
Now playing the air guitar! Wagner goes for right hand, misses, now it left! Dunn catches him!
Armbar air guitar, but no!
Now Dunn off the ropes! Comes in! Gets him in that gory stretch! He might hit that gory bomb! He's got him! Trying to hook him in! Oh, flirting with disaster!
Come on, Buffalo! This should be the upset the fans are waiting for!
Kevin Dunn out of Rochester, New York. One of the top wrestlers on the independent scene today. Now going up to the top. We can be seeing that top rope bubble. That dust in the way, now he hits it.
Recover.
Oh, now she's not going to make the cover. Oh, checking the turnbuckle.
But safety first in the wrestling ring. Safety first.
He had him, 1, 2, 3. Now Kevin Dunn arguing with April Hunter. She refuses to make the count on Slyk Wagner Brown after Dunn with that top rope elbow. That dust in the wind. Oh, now Slyk Wagner right to the eyes.
Well, Kevin Dunn, we see him locally here in NWA Upstate in Buffalo Championship Wrestling. He's very familiar to the indie fans around here. This is one of his biggest high-profile matches of a singles career. Oh, jeez.
Goes for that. For an elbow, but gets caught with the boot. Oh, no, big chop. And Slyk Wagner's up on that top turnbuckle. Now Dunn going up to the top. Gonna try to take Wagner off the top rope. Goes for Hurricanrana.
Oh no.
He's got him. Wagner readjusting his weight. He's got Dunn. Scoops him up. Oh, that Slyk slam right up the top rope. And the cover. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
Scotty, you can feel that impact.
3 up, 3 down, Ivan.
You feel the impact all the way in Syracuse, New York. That was so hard.
3 up, 3 down as Kevin Dunn put up the best fight out of the 3, but still comes up short.
Some might argue here the 3 count there, Bender, but it's not official until the referee counts it.
Oh, wait a minute! Damon Alexander! Oh, the current ESW heavyweight champion! Now he's answering the call. Catches him off guard, now just pounding away with some right hands. Goes to whip in Slyk Wagner, but Wagner reverses. Leapfrog. Bear hug being applied by Damon Alexander. Over the top suplex.
I think this is the first time of this challenge that Brown has faced someone who is bigger and arguably stronger than he is, Scotty Bender. But certainly not as experienced.
Now both hands locked around the throat. Oh! Then falls forward. Now the cover. 1, 2, 3. Alexander counting his own.
You can't count on your own match. You have to wait for the referee. She has a sore throat. It's been very human in Buffalo today.
Oh! Slaps him right across the face.
He was disrespecting the referee. Of course he deserves to be slapped. He's
now
joking a woman.
He's put his red locks. Oh, now Slyk Wagner goes behind. Oh! Germanman releases. Driving the back of the neck right to the canvas.
Never works.
Now locks in that Boston Massacre. Looking to tap out Alexander. He's got it firmly applied, and Alexander taps out. 4 for 4.
Just like the Buffalo Bills losing Super Bowl, Scotty Bender. 4 up, 4 down. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Oh, and then he just drop kicks Alexander right out of the ring.
Scott, is there anybody in Western New York in this fine group of wrestlers? Do we have to bring Dick the Destroyer Boyer out of retirement to beat this guy?
4-0. This kind of reminds me of
it's Hellcat from NWA Upstate. He's not going to wrestle, is he? He's a bad back. He had surgery in that back.
Retired due to back surgery, but
this is a guy
the owner of NWA Upstate in Rochester, New York.
And he's held title belts all across this area. What's he got to say?
Who am I? I'm the guy who represents New York, okay? And I got a little surprise for you. Got something left in you? You got one more guy left in you? All right. Come on out, that guy.
The final man to answer Slyk Wagner Brown's challenge is the Monster Abyss. The NWA TNA standout was a veteran of Ballpark Brawl number 2 and number 3, competing in the Natural Heavyweight Tournament. Why is he answering a call against Western New York wrestlers? Because of his manager, Hellcat Mike Rosario. Hellcat has brought Abyss into NWA Upstate in Rochester, New York on several occasions. Abyss is ready to take matters into his own hands.
Call it out, Abyss!
Scotty, we knew Abyss was going to be here. We didn't know who he was going to wrestle. My God, attack from behind.
Abyss goes after. April Hunter, Slyk Wagner slips up behind him. Pearl Harboring Abyss. Pounding away.
Does Hellcat have a manager's license, by the way? We have a referee.
The 6'10", 350-pound Abyss. Goes for a backdrop, but Slyk Wagner catches him. Oh, and then missed by the clothesline. And another. And there goes Slyk Wagner, brought over the top rope.
The power of Abyss. And when Slyk Wagner's hurt, we've seen the destruction that Abyss can cause here in Buffalo, Scotty Bender. And he's going to take a lot of frustration on Slyk Wagner Brown right here. And if I were April Hunter, I would not get in the way.
Referee Ron Falco finally got from the back. They had some authority to this match. Oh, and there goes Slyk Wagner right into the ring barrier to bring the fans from ringside.
Scotty, we've known Hellcat for years. Who thought he'd ever be a hero to the wrestling fans? Whoever thought that?
Now you can see Abyss warding off April Hunter. She's trying to sneak up on the big man. Oh, now right hand. As this action is spilled to the outside, Ivan.
I think referee Ron Falco is doing the right thing. He's letting them fight.
Creative licensing is allowed here in this match. Oh, now Slyk Wagner. Take it out off his feet as Abyss is having his way with Slyk Wagner Brawl thus far in this match. And now again, the action's still on the outside.
Scotty Faze, though, you gotta admire the stamina and durability.
Oh, there goes Wagner Brawl into the ring barrier again.
This is not fair. This is the 5th match this man has wrestled. This is the 5th match.
And now the fans call for Slyk Wagner in their corner. Oh, and there he goes right over the steel ring barrier into the front row here at Dunn Tire Park. Oh, now Abyss and Hellcat turning their attention to the beautiful April Hunter.
It's Slyk Wagner Brawl hurt. I can't see from my vantage point, Scotty Bender.
Oh, no!
Hybrid Rain says hi. April, you're my indie diva.
You can see April trying to talk words of encouragement to Slyk Wagner as he's slowly getting to his feet. Now coming in the hard way by Abyss over that ring barrier. And now Hellcat directing traffic on the outside of the ring. Directing Abyss to take Wagner Brawl. Oh, but Wagner Brawl blocks. She goes into the opposite way. Oh, drop toe takes Abyss face first.
Smart move by Slyk Wagner Brawl. He may be tired, but he's still got his smarts about him. Did you even see Hellcat and April Hunter in the brawl?
Oh! Anything's possible, Ivan.
He just smashed his head in the announce table. And by the way, fans, it's not called an announcer's table as in normal English. In wrestling, it's an announce table.
Oh, and now again goes the head of Abyss into the table. You can see the people at ringside scattered. And
Amanda the intern, come on, you can sit on my lap. I'll protect you. I'll protect you, Amanda. Oh, Chris Hill cannot sit on my lap.
And now Wagner Brawl walking the dog. Oh, as he drives the head of Abyss into the ring barrier. This action is taking place more outside of the ring, Ivan, than inside of the ring.
Our paperwork, our preparatory notes, our soft drinks and lemon squeezers have all been destroyed and upset. Even my cheese, which I brought from the bouquet, Scotty, but you want a piece of cheese? Even my cheese was knocked on the floor, thus making it inedible.
Now Slyk Wagner Brawl with those boots is finally the action back into the confines of the squared circle. Oh, and Abyss trying to fight up of his knees as Slyk Wagner's right hand's having no effect on the big monster known as Abyss. Now Abyss off the ropes. Oh, drop kick right to the mush by Slyk Wagner Brawl on Abyss.
Again, let's face it, Abyss, big and powerful, but Slyk Wagner is still the better technical wrestler.
The cover, 1, 2. Only a 2 count by Ron Falco.
Falco couldn't count to 20, but he can sure count to 2. We
Gotta
know
give Slyk Wagner Brawl credit. He's already gone through 4 men.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that, but you're jumping on the bandwagon right now.
Oh, matches him, knife edge chop. Now again. Oh, matches the big, awesome, massive chest of Abyss.
You can feel the perspiration land on us.
Oh no, Abyss throws Wagner Brawl into the corner. Oh, open-handed chop. One more time. Oh, and he catches him again. Oh, now right hand. Oh, again. Those forearms right to the top of the forehead. Whips him across the way. Goes rushing in, but Wagner Brawl catches him with a boot. This telegraphing. Oh, again. Tries to rush in, but this time Wagner catches him with 2 boots.
He is smarter, let's face it. Slyk Wagner Brawl is one smart wrestler.
Oh!
Except for that.
Goes for a double axe angle, but Abyss has presence of mind to raise his foot and catch Slyk Wagner right under the chin as he came down from the second rope. Abyss whips him in. High back body drop.
Big back body drop.
Now Abyss playing to the crowd, and now comes rushing in. Head of steam. Oh! Splash in the corner. Touches Slyk Wagner Brawl. Just pushing all the air out of the lungs.
Is he calling it a black hole slam?
Now trying to get Slyk Wagner to his feet.
Stay off the eye.
Wagner goes right to the eyes.
That's always the equalizer, Bender. Again, Slyk Wagner Brown, like him or not, a very smart wrestler.
Reverses, wait. Added momentum, goes to throw. Slyk Wagner to the corner, but referee Ron Falco. Oh, he's right there, and there goes Falco. Getting splashed in the corner.
Ref bump, ref bump.
Now the referee's out of this match. Wagner Brown goes in, Abyss has got him. Oh, Wagner takes him over. Nice head scissors takeover.
He's going to go for a spine buster. Great mid-air adjustment by Slyk Wagner Brown. Referee Ron Falco is out.
Hellcat trying to revive. Referee Ron Falco is now. It's like April Hunter's got a chair. April Hunter throwing a chair into her man, Slyk Wagner Brown. Oh, wait a minute, now she pulls it out. Trying to hide it from Abyss. Oh no, Abyss! She's got him in that choke slam. She's got him up. Oh, choke slam. And the cover. 1, 2, 3, but there's no rough. Ron Falco's still down. Hellcat doing his best to try to revive the referee. And April Hunter sure as hell is going to put a 3 count on her own man. Now throw it in the chair. Unbeknownst to Abyss, who's got his back turned. Slyk Wagner's got the chair. Abyss don't turn around. Now he just takes him out. Broke the chair. Oh, again.
A double chair shot.
Oh, no, Runner. Oh. Takes out Hellcat. Oh, right into the steel ring post goes Hellcat. Now Abyss is watching as April Hunter taking that belt off of Hellcat, giving it to Slyk Wagner Brown. Oh, now just whipping Abyss.
He's
like
whipping
a Reddit mule.
He's whipping him like a cheap barnyard animal, Scotty Bender.
Oh, now ripping Ron Falco. Oh, now whipping him again. Oh. Oh, right to the back.
He's whipping me the way he used to. He's going
Finally, Ron Falco calling for the bell.
No contest.
What's the official decision here?
Oh, again, continually whipping Abyss. Oh, there goes Falco.
Contest by disqualification.
So both men have been disqualified. There is no winner. There is no loser. There's only pain and suffering, but Abyss is getting to his feet.
Abyss is to his feet. There goes Slyk Wagner Brown to the outside.
You the man, brother. You the man.
Now Hellcat up on the ring apron is trying to come in to help Abyss.
Well, the fans are getting Slyk Wagner Brown's face. He faced 5 men in one night, Scotty Bender. 5 men. I mean, I've had 5 women in one night, but I've never faced 5 men, thank goodness.
All on one beta blocker.
The chair, it's shattered. It's like Rosie O'Donnell said in that chair, it's shattered.
Abyss came to the rescue of Western New York Wrestling as Hellcat took exception to Slyk Wagner Brown's going like a buzzsaw through those wrestlers. Hellcat threw the tourniquet on with Abyss, and I gotta believe that it is not over between these men.
Scotty Bender, I don't know if you can put a tourniquet in a buzzsaw, but I will agree with you. Were it not for the nefarious refereeing actions of the lovely April Hunter, I would say that the 4 Western New York wrestlers represented the area very well. But now Abyss coming to the fray, what evil plans does Mike Rosario have in store for Abyss and Slyk Wagner Brown, Scotty?
Well, Ivan, I don't know what the plans are, but I can tell you right now, this feud is far from over.
Making their way to ringside, the Team Canada contingent, Coach Scott D'Amore, Petey Williams, and receiving a tryout with Team Canada, Shawn Spears from Southern Ontario. Petey Williams, former NWA TNA X Division champion, holds the unlikely distinction of being the only man eliminated from the Ballpark Brawl Natural Heavyweight Title Tournament 2 times. He was eliminated at Ballpark Brawl number 2 in a loss to Julio De Niro, only to be reinstated back in the tournament when Scott D'Amore's lawyers found a loophole in the contract. At Ballpark Brawl number 3, he lost to Harry Smith. He's still looking for his first Ballpark Brawl win here tonight. He's hoping to win it in the 6-man Futures match.
Buffalo, New York! What a freaking dump! When I look around here, I can't tell if I'm at a wrestling show or a rehab center.
He's read your medical records, Bender.
The greatest thing about coming to Buffalo, New York is going to be crossing that Peace Bridge and getting our asses right back to Canada. But you're not getting it that easy yet. Because before we leave this rotten, godforsaken hole, we're gonna do the very same thing here that we've done in TNA and every place else we've gone.
Let's face it, Team Canada rules.
See, I don't know how, I know how intelligent you people are, but I don't know if you're in the know. But you see, Dusty Rhodes is no longer the director of authority, and there's a void in TNA. And when there's a void in power, that's where D'Amore steps in.
Machiavelli couldn't have said it any better
And
than
in my position in TNA, I'm always looking for talent. I'm looking for talent that has the look, that has the in-ring ability, and has the intangibles to be the very best. And one of those intangibles you need in order to be the very best is you need to be Canadian.
So I guess I can't send my resume in.
And this man right here, Shawn Spears, has it all, and he's a Canadian.
Team Canada on a provisional basis.
So listen here, Shawn, I'm going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Because you haven't proven yourself yet, but you've shown all the potential. So tonight, right here in the Dunn Tire Park, you, my friend, are getting a tryout. You, my friend, are going to be a provisional member of Team Canada. And hey, if we were American, we'd coddle you along. We'd feed you easy opponents, but not you. Because tonight you get thrown right to the fire, because in this futures match, you're going to have to compete with the very best, even the captain of Team Canada. You'll work cohesively as a unit until it comes down to the very two of you last. And then win or lose, based on your performance, you will be either a member of Team Canada or you'll go right back to the bottom of the list with each and every one of these scumbags here in Buffalo.
All right. Bender, you guys just saw something. I have not seen an influx of Canadian hostility across these borders like this since the War of 1812.
The future, Chris Sabin, former NWA TNA X Division champion and longtime rival of Team Canada. He was supposed to appear at both Ballpark Brawl number 2 and number 3, but was blocked by Scott D'Amore's legal team. He's making his debut here at Ballpark Brawl number 4. Jay Lethal, originally scheduled to face Teddy Hart, now in the 6-man futures match, former Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling champion and one of the most decorated wrestlers ever to compete in Jersey All-Pro Wrestling. Rodrick Strong, a Florida native, part of Generation Next with Austin Aries, known for his stiff, rugged style, a master of dozens of different backbreaker variations. Finally, the Mastiff Will Christensen, homegrown talent from right here in Western New York as part of Empire State Wrestling. Former ESW heavyweight champion, a man I've known for several years, broke the PWI 500 for the first time this year, and one of the most dedicated performers I've ever seen. He got into this match by being selected by Scott D'Amore in an open tryout prior to this card.
Mastiff, as you mentioned, wrestling in ESW. Wrestling in NWA Upstate and Neil Spear Pro as well. This is the highest profile moment of Mastiff's career. And Scotty Bender, joining us in color commentary, is one of the most well-known wrestlers here in Southern Ontario and Western New York. A man who knows Mastiff very well. The phenomenal, charismatic, and aromatic JT Player. JT Player, welcome to the broadcast booth.
Look
up Ballpark Brawl number 4. JT players in full effect. We got Ivan, we got Scotty Bender. And why am I sitting next to Christopher Hill?
Bad luck with the draw. JT, you know a little bit about Mastiff. Tell our audience a little bit about Will Mastiff.
Well, let me tell you what, Will Mastiff is an incredible young superstar. I've heard great rave reviews about this guy. Only 19 years of age, been wrestling already for 2 years, man. He is a phenom, and he's going to go far in pro wrestling, let me tell you what. Look at Jay Lethal right now.
We got Lethal and Sabin starting this future 6-man scramble match. Here we go, Colin double tie-up. Nice takeover.
My main man is Petey Williams in this match. Why? He's a Canadian. Canadians are the best.
And you are Canadian, JT, is that correct?
I am the president of Canada, yes.
Armpit takeovers being exchanged by Chris Sabin and Jay Lethal.
Nice chain wrestling. Originally, JT, I was going to doubt your statement about being president of Canada, but the way the government there is so unstable, for all we know, when we leave here today, you might be president.
Of course I am. Well, you see that exchange of arm drags. These are phenomenal athletes. Chris Sabin trained with Border City Wrestling School down in Windsor. Same with Petey Williams. These two have a rivalry that go all the way back almost to high school. They train together. They know each other. And Will Mastiff is like an element that's thrown in this contest. It's a high-stakes game for him, and he's got to pull off a big one if he wants to take this go home and move on up in the ladder pro wrestling.
Now we got Petey Williams. Waist lock on Mastiff. As Petey Williams was tagged in. Back elbows trying to break the hold. Mastiff steps over. Deep arm drag takeover on Petey Williams.
A Darmouth drop down by Petey Williams. Darmouth is in Canada.
Oh no, never knife edge chop.
Mastiff showing no fear. If he's intimidated, he sure as heck isn't showing it against Petey Williams.
Mastiff throwing illegal closed fist blows in the face of Petey Williams.
Well, referee Mike O'Shea will call it illegal.
Be an American, no?
Actually, he's
Canadian.
I think he has dual citizenship, actually.
So Mastiff taking full. Petey Williams and John Spears over the top rope. Now Rodrick strong. Oh! Oh, another! This is with a clothesline. Mastiff waistlock. Strong hanging out to the top rope.
We call him enough with that drop kick, Scotty Bender. Well, what's Mastiff doing? He's a rookie. He can't do this.
Now you can see Team Canada. Rodrick strong. Oh, moonsault off the top.
He knocked him over like a bunch of bowling pins. I think Mastiff even hit his head hard on the mat outside.
Oh my God, that works. Out of his way to try to commit bodily harm on these men. It's disgusting, and he should be fined.
Well, I think the smartest guys here are Jay Lethal and Chris Sabin. They're just catching a breather watching all this.
Now Mastiff back in. Now Petey Williams. You see that Canadian destroyer, that sunset flip pile driver, Mastiff. Oh!
Sit up, power bomb. He's got him covered.
Only a 2. Oh, now Sabin tags in. Goes after Mastiff. Oh, knife edge chop. Knife edge chop. Oh!
And he is young, 23 years old. He's fantastic. They are saving their things right now.
Not only is he young, he's got his future ahead of him.
No! And helped us in backbreaker. Rodrick strong. He'll hit you from every way with those backbreakers. Now Shawn Spears.
Some double teaming.
No! Wagner's carrying to that. Sit up powerbomb.
Whose idea was it to put us at ringside? Get the hell out of here.
Do you have insurance?
Now Jay Lethal to the top. Oh!
Flying headbutt.
That was a diving headbutt, Ivan. Oh, Jay Lethal out on the top rope.
That was covered by Spears. 1, 2.
Mastiff's eliminated.
Oh, there goes the great hope. It's gone. The hope that everybody had. Mastiff.
Look at Team Canada puts a new member in, and it's still a finely oiled machine. Listen to JT Flair. He's the only man at this table that knows anything.
Scott DeMore's the president of Canada. I'm the vice president. Take a look at this.
Now Lethal throwing out Petey Williams. Oh, no.
Holy mackerel. Get out of there, Shawn Spears. Another fellow Canadian in our...
Oh, and then it just smoke dropped across the top rope. Now Spears follows him with a clothesline on Lethal.
You're looking at Jay Lethal. I'm telling you, Jay Lethal, tough customer. He's been covered.
Referee Irish Mike O'Shea.
Is that a chin lock or a choke? Is that a chin lock or a choke?
That was a perfectly textbook executed throat hold maneuver.
Shawn Spears and Petey Williams working as a tag team in this match.
The THM, the throw hold maneuver, right?
That's it. You see that Bathurst boot? By none other than Petey Williams, a Canadian sensation. That's right, baby.
But Scotty, one thing, and I.
In honor of this Canadian dominance, hey, you take this mic, player.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this mic.
Here we
and
go.
these two are gonna do what Americans do best. Sit there and do nothing.
Shut up, I haven't given a microphone.
What if I'm a Canadian wannabe? I want to be a Canadian. How can I be a Canadian?
All right, I'll tell you what, you apply for citizenship. Mr. DeMore and I will look it over. All right? Send the money.
Look at this. Spears. Oh, he ran into a boot there.
Oh,
see.
He Pearl Harbored him.
He poked him in the eye.
See, he did it back. Of course he did. To clear to defend ourselves, our Canadian heritage and pride.
Us Canadians, we don't like to fight. We only do it when we're pushed by you obnoxious Americans.
When we're pushed, it is defense only.
Look at those close fist blows by Lethal.
You certainly haven't fought in Iraq.
What? Oh, take a look at that.
We did go in there and clean up your mess.
You tell us, got it. That's why I love this guy. Oh, what's Chris Sabin doing? He's cheating. He's cheating. Oh, look at that. That's what happened to cheaters. And you Americans, you never prosper. Never. Stock market crash, baby. Come on, Spears. Come on. That was 3.
Come on, ref. You are slow there. Ref, 1, 2.
I bet the referee's from New York. Come on, make the pin.
Scotty, what happens if Shawn Spears does not come out of this victorious?
Give me that microphone.
Look, it's going to be hard for Shawn Spears to come out victorious, because to do that, he'd have to best the captain of Team Canada. All Spears has to do is worry about being number 2.
Number 2, ain't nothing wrong with it, especially if you're behind a prime athlete who was trained by my main man, Scott DeMore, in the Canada Wrestling School. Canada's top athlete, Petey Williams.
So as long as Shawn Spears outlasts the Americans, he's done his job?
Shawn Spears, of course, is going to outlast the Americans. Why? Because he's not American.
He's Canadian. Figure it out, Ivan. Damn, don't look at me, cameraman. Turn around. Do your job.
That's not a cameraman. That's a grip. He just coils up cable.
He ain't even key grip.
Well, I gotta ask you guys, 1, 2. You've seen a lot of Chris Sabin in Boyz City Wrestling and TNA. I mean, he's one tough customer. A lot of people think he's the favorite here.
Of course, Chris Sabin is one tough customer. He was trained by me
in Canada.
But he made the mistake of going back to the United States and thinking he was good enough to last on his own.
Without Scott DeMore.
And he's not.
Come on. And look at Petey Williams, ex-division champion, multiple time over, Canadian Destroyer, the most deadly finish and hold in all of pro wrestling. But we got a Backseat like, oh man.
You know, Rodrick Strong is so technically superior to most Americans, you'd almost think he's Canadian.
Almost.
You can talk a little bit now.
Is it Roger?
I'm enjoying the banter here.
Is it Roger or Rodrick? I'm not sure.
What?
Hey, covered by Petey.
Oh, Petey Williams. That was a 3. Petey had him. He had him cradled in the Canadian cradle.
Look at this player. These marks here, they got their Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
Yeah, they don't know what it is.
Look, what does it say? Chris Sabin sucks. Rodrick Strong. Jay Lethal. Nope, not even in here.
Look at Petey.
Oh!
Textbook.
Oh, Petey Williams. He's
Saskatoon
Canadian. Better
Stats
than
Suplex.
everybody. It's in there. Look at it.
Oh my God. Petey Williams, devastating hold.
2 count. If that count would have been metric, it would have been a 3.
In Canadian measuring. You got him, Petey. Come on. Scott DeMore's got to go on leave of absence right now.
Okay, we got the numbers advantage now, Bender. We got control of the broadcast now.
Just like Americans always cheat.
Well, what do you call what DeMore's doing to Sabin? Are you blind, JT? Can you not see what's going on?
Of course I can see. I just had LASIK surgery. And what I saw was come on over there, taking a look. Petey Williams over there trying to clean his boots. And Scott DeMore was wiping him off with a towel. What is wrong with wiping him off with a towel?
Oh, Bender, look, he's got a chair now for crying out loud. Oh, Scotty, good to see you back, Mr. DeMore. Pleasure to have you back here helping us.
I just had to go there and give Chris Sabin a little advice.
What was that?
He had some sweat in his
Not
eyes.
wrestle Canadians.
That's it. And he had sweat in his eyes. Scott DeMore went over to wipe it out of his eyes with a towel. He's a con man.
And I offered the white towel to him in case he wanted to throw it in.
I mean, if I was American, I was getting my ass beat. I'd have thrown it in. He should have thrown it in.
Please, family show here, playa. But
if I got my butt beat, I'm sorry, Scott. You are the president of Canada.
Lethal
open it up on everybody, Bender. Take a look at this.
Strong. High back body.
Oh, man. Don't take it, Bender. Get out of there, Spears. Look out. No. Oh, my bum.
You can feel that impact all the way in Welland, Ontario.
Petey. Ah, no.
Oh!
My God. Get out of there. Spears, thank God.
Strong reverses, comes rushing in. Lethal catches
That
him.
is a devastating kick right in the face, Bender.
Oh!
Driving second rope, Malenko leg lariat.
2.
I bet you did. I didn't know that one, Bender.
These guys have been going for almost 15 minutes non-stop, Bender.
Looking for a Canadian brainbuster. Get him, Spears. Look out.
The hooks are in. Oh, fisherman buster.
Petey. Yes. He's got him, Scott.
No! Free neck breaker.
A Regina roll of the dice, baby.
Oh!
Not good for nothing. No, not good for nothing. Chris Sabin.
Sabin playing Williams. Trying to take over Strong. Oh, and then Rodrick Strong.
Rodrick Strong has a million ways to hurt your back.
Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna rope the boys back.
Scotty, Ben, I don't know about you. I see a lot of Canadian bodies lying on the floor.
Now Lethal and Strong on the outside is O'Shea laying down the 10 count.
I told you.
Oh!
I tell Christopher Hill next time I want a golf cart. Those idiots know you can't win on the floor.
Knife edge chop being exchanged.
Out here. I'm retired. It's dangerous. I said I want a golf cart, and I'm not in the action. Chris Hill, you're dropping the belt, boy.
Oh, and
they've been counted out.
Strong and Jay Lethal have been eliminated.
We're down to 2-1. It's a Canadian power.
We're not down to 2 men. We're down to 1 mouse and 2 Canadian champions right now.
Spears goes body slam on the Sabin off the ropes. Oh, leg drop.
That's a Canadian bum kisser right there.
1, 2, will Sabin be eliminated?
Of course Sabin will be eliminated. Haven't you been listening to us?
Now the double teaming continues as Spears and Petey Williams trying to take out Sabin.
A fan has accused Scott D'Amore of stealing his chair. Have you ever been accused of that, Scott, before?
I've been accused of way worse than that.
What kind of rude American would come up to the Prime Minister and take the chair away? But take a look right now at the Canadian destroy himself, Petey Williams, going to work on Chris Sabin. Sabin ain't got nothing. Future my bum.
Trying to play that straight jacket.
Sabin is complete. Leia, I'm going to leave you here to call the action. Please do not let these kids screw this up.
You have my word, Mr. Presidente.
What a pleasure it was to have Scott D'Amore. Is he gone? I can't stand that guy.
Talking about, don't talk that way about my president. But take a look right now. Straight jacket sleeper. He's got him hooked in. Petey Williams is going to take us home. I got money on riding this match. Whoa, look out!
Roll up. 1. Oh!
You see a Canadian lariat just happen there, Bender?
Beautifully executed.
Lariat, perfectly executed.
Now it's a 2-on-1 situation, and Spears with a very arrogant cover, unable to hold Sabin down for the 3 count.
Not only was it arrogant, it was pretentious. JT, there was a lazy cover. He could have made sure that Chris Sabin was eliminated.
That's not arrogance. He done put his foot on him to try to take the wind out of his lungs. If you notice properly, that's what we call Canadian step over hold maneuver. Just taking the wind out of his lungs.
So it's like a wear down hold rather than just have the morph into a pin attack.
It is a wear down hold slash pin. I've been many a men with that.
Spears goes rushing in. Oh, and he misses.
Canadian crown jewels have just been stolen. And to give them back.
Crotches himself right on the middle rope, and now Petey Williams tagging in the Spears.
Get the Queen's jewels back, Petey. That's it, baby. Taking care of business, Canadian style. Here we go.
Actually, when they made the King's Jewels oh, never mind.
Here we go. Take care of business. Petey Williams is a technician. Oh, no.
Oh,
Sabin catches him. Oh, yeah. That's it. He had some in his eye. Petey Williams said, I'll help you get it out.
Now Sabin, wild right and left hands as he's unable to See, with his eyes being watered.
That was as illegal as Garth Snow's goalie pads. That was illegal, James. What do you mean cleaning his eye?
He had something in his eye. He had some dust, and he said, "I'll get it out for you." And now, right now, he's helping him right here. He's got something on his cheek. He's trying to brush it out.
But this is double teaming. It's 1-on-2. This is no power play.
Look, in Canada, our athletes are tougher. If American athletes can't take a little double teaming, then they should get out of the sport of pro wrestling.
I'll show you future.
Come on, Petey Williams holding. Sabin at bay.
Oh, my
almost
God.
There goes Petey over the top. Oh! German suplex.
He's right in front.
Oh my God! He got Pearl Harbored by that American again.
Well, they were double teaming him, JT. I think there's justice.
Here's the Pearl Harbor. You stab a man in the back. That's disgusting and disgraceful. But look at right now. Here we go. Come on, Shawn Spears is going to take care of business. He's going to go and destroy this athlete that you call.
JT, they're up to 8. If they're both counted out, does that mean Petey wins?
Sabin catches him. Takes Spears off his feet.
I think there was a tactical error by Petey.
Oh, double drop kick.
Take care of both men. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there.
Oh, Sabin up the ropes. Catches Petey. Oh, and then plants Spears with that swinging DDT. 1, 2. Oh, Spears on 2.
He done caught him with that DDT flip, street fighter kick.
Tell you, like him or not, Shawn Spears has shown a lot of chutzpah in this match, Scotty.
No, Sabin perching on Petey Williams on the top turnbuckle. Spears unable to help his tag team partner. As I say, they've been double teaming the whole match. Now there goes Scott D'Amore, reaching over to try to save Petey Williams.
Scott D'Amore's quick. Something's wrong with Petey Williams' boot.
Oh!
Thank God Scott D'Amore was there to help that boot.
Williams!
Oh! Canadian Destroyer! He planted him.
Flip pile driver.
Can he make the cover though, Bender?
Sabin's ears suspend his shoulders. But they don't make the pin though, Ivan.
Wait a minute, what's that? Petey Williams just double-crossed Shawn Spears.
What do you yell with a double cross?
We didn't really need Shawn Spears. Come on, give me a break.
Now the cover on Sabin. 1, 2. Petey Williams, your winner. No.
Shawn Spears has been eliminated.
What happened to the plan, boss? How'd he get out?
But you guys had victory assured. You had Chris Sabin eliminated.
He's still, look, Chris Sabin's done. He's done. He's been the victim of a Canadian Destroyer. He's done. Petey's just got to finish him off now.
Scott has reassured me. He is correct. I had no problem. We're going to take this guy out watching it.
I think you guys overplayed your hand. I think you miscalculated. I thought you went to the well once too often, JT player.
You know who created the Canada-Darman space? Canadians. And that still works perfect today. And NASA still uses it. And this is a foolproof plan from the President of Canada, Scott D'Amore.
Yeah, but the Canadians also invented Celine Dion, and look where they're got you.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
I'll agree with that.
Oh, and Spears catches Petey Williams with that super kick. See what the Canadian Destroy. Chris Sabin.
Scotty Bender, turnabout is fair play.
Where was the bodyguards to get him out of here? Where is security? Shawn Spears not the match. He's not Canadian. That was against the rule. He's not Canadian. Let's go.
Now Michael Shea laying down the 10 count as both of these combatants need to answer before he gets to 10. You know, Sabin trying to get to his feet. He's been to hell and back in this match.
No. He don't hit him from behind. He's American. I knew it the whole time.
Petey Williams, he's got his back turned. He doesn't realize Sabin's to his feet. Oh, spinning heel kick. He hoists him up. He's got him. Williams with the roll up. Going for the sharpshooter. He's got it hooked on him.
He's got him in the middle of the ring. He's got him in the middle of the ring. Bender, I don't think he can make it to the ropes.
Sabin is a long way from home as he needs to get to those ring ropes.
He's getting closer, Bender.
Right now, look at him.
You can see the hold slipping on Petey Williams. He's unable to fully apply it.
Oh, Petey grabs his arm. Very nice move.
Oh, Sabin gets to the bottom rope, breaking the hold.
What resilience by Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin tapped out at least 6 or 7 times. The referee's biased. I seen him tap with my own eyes.
JT, obviously your laser surgery didn't work out too well because he didn't tap out well.
It's been purple all along, right?
Now again, the Canadian Destroyer trying to be applied on Sabin. Sabin rolls through. Oh, seated drop kick. Now Sabin, he's got Williams, hooks him up. Oh, that Wagner bomb. 1, 2. Oh!
I thought that was it, Bender. I thought it was momentum. Both these warriors are spent. They've given every ounce of energy they have. And it's going to be who makes the first mistake. One little mistake, Bender, can spell curtains for one of these lions in the ring.
All right, I got to calm down. Petey Williams, let's go, baby. He's going to bring it down. He's going to bring it home. Plan B.
Plan B? What's that, JT?
Don't worry what Plan B is. Here goes Plan B.
Petey Williams trying to come in. Sabin catches him. He's got him.
Oh, my God.
Can Petey go for the Canadian Destroyer? Sabin's got him. Hooks him in. Oh, that cradle shock. 1, 2, 3, and 2.
Chris Sabin did it. Your winner, Chris Sabin. He survived 5 of the wrestlers and defeated Team Canada.
Even after Team Canada turned on Shawn Spears, Chris Sabin was able to persevere, and he is your winner of the 6-man Futures match.
Scotty Bender, not only is perseverance its own reward, in this instant, Chris Sabin gets a future title shot at the Ballpark Brawl National title. What a win for Chris Sabin, and Team Canada, as you mentioned, just falling apart. Like a house of cards, Scotty Bender, like a house of cards.
Your winner, Chris Sabin.
The next contest is an unscheduled matchup.
Homicide came to Buffalo to be a referee. Now it looks like he may have a fight on his hands. He issued the challenge earlier tonight to CM Punk. Obviously, he's coming to the ring. He thinks that Punk has accepted. Homicide, known for his combination of rugged brawling and technical Japanese strong style. Should be a great match between Homicide and Punk, if it happens. And it looks like CM Punk has answered the call, coming to the ring for that challenge by Homicide. CM Punk, the reigning Ring of Honor heavyweight champion, actually signed his WWE developmental contract on top of the Ring of Honor title belt. This is his last non-Ring of Honor appearance before joining WWE. The question needs to be asked, is he willing at this stage, before signing with WWE, before debuting with WWE, to pay the physical price that it will cost him to beat Homicide?
No, we are going to have a match. Whether it's in the back, in the bullpen, in the dugout.
We're in the baseball field. That's why they call it, Scotty Bender, Ballpark Brawl. And these two are very familiar with each other from Ring of Honor. But again, the undercurrent here. CM Punk, the current Ring of Honor champion. He has signed a WWE contract. He will be starting with WWE very soon. Well, that's good. He's teaching responsibility to the ring girl. That's good.
Here we go. We've got Homicide and CM Punk.
I can multitask.
This impromptu match. Counter elbow tie-up. Now Punk with a side headlock. Goes into a hammerlock. Now right back to the headlock.
See, I like this approach by CM Punk. He's taking his time. If I were CM Punk, I would not. He is awesome. He is awesome. I would not exert myself if I am CM Punk. Scotty Bender, he has nothing to gain by this match and everything to lose.
Some of the fans here at ringside getting on CM Punk. Not big fans of the soda Pepsi.
Well, I'll drink whatever endorsed drink they give to me, Scotty Bender. I don't care.
Homicide throws Punk in. Oh, but Punk gets the best of the shoulder tackle. Now, Homicide to the outside, climbing over the tables, through the woods. To grandmother's house we go.
He got the
Now Homicide just dragging the table.
He's destroying our ringside announce location. We're journalists. How are we going to work, Bender? We can't work in this environment. This is unsafe. I'm calling OSHA. Where's my lawyer? Where's my union?
Now Homicide holding that chair, but referee Michael Shea asking for that chair, and Homicide.
Our notes, our format sheets, they're ruined. How can we work? He should be fined by the New York State Athletic Commission for doing this, Bender. My Perrier water is spilled.
Now Homicide waiting for CM Punk to re-enter this match, and here we go. Counter will tie up now. CM Punk again with that side headlock on Homicide. CM Punk was very surprised that Homicide came out to challenge him earlier on in the show. Oh, now Homicide with the right hand. Oh, another. Catching Punk off guard. Knife and chop takes him off his feet.
You don't turn your back on Homicide, Bender. He has hurt many, many a man.
Now knife and chop is... He has CM Punk trapped in the corner. Throws him out across the way. Oh, and then follows up with a clothesline. Comes on the ropes. Oh! Drives a knee right into the corner. Now just driving the heel of his boot into Punk's throat. Now Punk to the outside. Looking to get the hell out of Dodge. Now Punk, sweeps out the legs of Homicide, drives to the outside. Tries to go for a right hand, but Homicide blocks and follows up with a few right hands of his own, backing Punk up. Back rake!
What did they say earlier, Bender? This would not be a wrestling match. This would be a brawl.
A fight. A slobber knocker.
A butt whooping.
Now Homicide just following Punk on the outside. Now Punk retaliates with a right boot right to the midsection. Oh, and then Homicide reversing. CM Punk throwing him into the steel ring barrier here at ringside.
He's choking him out. And these sadistic,
these
sadistic fans are loving it. They have no respect for the announcers.
Now CM Punk trying to get back into the ring as
My
Homicide's got
is
a
ruined.
Homicide's got, oh my God! The humanity!
Cameraman, look at my sport coat. They ruined my $1,000
that Homicide, not
sport
just
coat.
Punk with the right hand. Oh, he catches him again. Now with this, right across the back.
Referee Michael Shea, help me. This man's falling apart. Do something.
Now Punk holding his back on the outside is he has been battered from pillar to pillar. Now Homicide's got that table. Oh, there goes Punk.
Chris Hill, they ruined my sport coat. Are you going to pay for this?
Now knife and chop. Oh, he catches Punk. Backs him up as Punk's prone against that table. Now double choke. Now Homicide scoops him up. Oh, then drops him throat first across the ring barrier. To put it lightly, Homicide's got the eye of the tiger tonight, Ivan.
Putting it very lightly. Michael Shea. He's seen in Ontario Pro Wrestling. He's seen in Buffalo Championship Wrestling.
He's never seen anything like this.
I dare say you're correct, Bender. I dare say you're correct.
Now Homicide propping that table up against the ring barrier. Got him in a headlock. Could be setting up Punk for a suplex through that table. Punk trying to block. Grabs Homicide. There goes Homicide. Oh, right through the table. Right through the table.
There hasn't been this much broken wood here since Albert Bell shattered his bat in a fit of rage in 1993, an exhibition game, because the fans are calling him Joey rather than Albert. But I digress. Let's get back to wrestling.
Now Punk, just driving the small of the back of Homicide into the ring apron. Now Punk's starting to drag Homicide around the... Oh, bell clap. Ringing his ears. Oh, now right hand. Now throws Homicide. Oh, there he goes into the steel ring barrier.
And you know, that steel ring barrier is like a priest who doesn't believe in confession. You know why? It's unforgiving.
And now Punk arguing with the fans at ringside. Now Punk going up to the top rope. He's to the top. And Homicide catches him.
Homicide on the advantage now.
Into the ropes. Goes for a right hand, but Punk reverses. Double underhook. Oh, into the backbreaker.
When else comes to fail, great chain wrestling
One,
there.
two. Only a two.
See, CM Punk, he took this away from a brawl. He's going to turn it back into a wrestling match. That's what makes him the champion that he is, Scotty Bender.
Now Punk, hammer whipping. Homicide with an added oomph into the corner. Taking Homicide off his feet as he went crashing into the turnbuckle. Oh, but Homicide fights back with a knife edge chop. CM Punk turns around. Oh, another. Backs in Punk, but wait, Punk hangs on. Do-si-do. This is with the right hand. Oh! Koji Cutter. 1, 2, oh!
It's only a 2 count, I understand, Scotty Bender.
Homicide almost pinning CM Punk with that Koji Cutter. Now dragging up CM Punk to his feet. Punk goes to the midsection with a knee. Tries to hook in Homicide. Hoists him up. Suplex. Now Punk to the second rope. Leg drop. Right across the throat. The cover. 2. Only a 2.
Well, leg drop, though, didn't get the pin, Scotty Bender. It's going to be effective because that has to cut down on Homicide's oxygen supply. And the amount of energy, the amount of effort these men have expended in this match, this has got to be a factor. I smell an advantage for CM Punk.
Homicide trying to fight out of the corner. Finally does with some boots to the midsection. Now perches CM Punk up on the top turnbuckle. Going for a high-risk maneuver here, trying to put CM Punk away. Oh! Drops him face first. Unable to take CM Punk over. Now Punk's got him on the second rope. Oh! CM Punk comes off that second rope but misses. Trying to splash Homicide, but Homicide still enough sense enough to roll out of the way. Trying to clear the cobwebs.
You know, I got the referee Irish Michael O'Shea for not letting down the outside the ring count before, but then again, if you were the referee, Scotty Bender, would you like to tell these two guys they're disqualified? I don't think so.
Irish Michael O'Shea is just a formality out there just to put the 3 count down. He's not going to get in the middle of these 2 ruffians.
Not only is he a formality, Bender, he's basically irrelevant.
Now, Homicide backing up CM Punk with some stiff right hands. Whips him in. Back body drop. Punk turns around. Oh, he follows up with the right hand. Again, that knife edge chop. Taking Punk off his feet. Move to the midsection. Oh, that bulldogs him right into the canvas. Right by the hair. 1, 2. Only a 2.
I don't think they call it a bulldog in Brooklyn. I think they call it, what, a fang-toothed Rottweiler or something like that. I don't know.
Now Homicide dragging up Punk as he ascends up to the second rope. Tries to go for that tornado DDT, but Punk throws him off. Punk goes rushing in, drop toe hold by Homicide.
STF?
Now he's got that STF applied.
What do you say, Punk? What do you say?
That step toe hold face lock.
What do you say?
Trying to get the submission out of Punk.
Luthez would be proud of this moment, Scotty Bender.
CM Punk trying to, oh, and he finally gets over to that bottom rope.
Bender, an obvious question. This match isn't for the Ring of Honor title, is it?
It is not. It's an impromptu match that was just signed.
But can you imagine the bragging rights that Homicide would win if he comes out victorious?
Wait a minute, we can see that. Kudu Coder, the driver. Wait, Punk rolls him up, he's got the trunks. It's over. It's over. Punk, your winner.
Did he have the trunks?
Homicide trying to go for that Kudo driver.
The winner!
CM Punk rearranging his way down with the reverse. Homicide pinning him for the 3 count as he held out of the trunks. CM Punk will go on to the WWE as the winner here at Ballpark Brawl as he defeats Homicide with that roll-up, but he had a handful of trunks, Ivan.
Well, Scotty Better, I couldn't see the handful of trunks, the alleged handful of trunks from my angle. I will tell you what, it was an exciting match. I will even go so far as to say that I had Homicide ahead on points on my
Scorecard? What are you talking about? It was a Pier 6 brawl. Out here, they took the furniture and rearranged it, Ivan. Good luck finding that scorecard.
Oh, I hope I find it sometime, and I hope Teddy Hart can eventually make it across the border.
Controversy, thy name is Kid Kash. The notorious KID, one of the most talked about figures of 2005, walked out of NWA TNA to appear on the ECW One Night Stand pay-per-view. Walked out with a lot of acrimony. It wasn't exactly a clean split. Right here tonight, he's going to be facing Dusty Rhodes, the man who was the director of authority that he walked out on in NWA TNA. We'll see if that bad blood finds its way into the ring.
His celebrations are no longer.
What's my name? Well, right now, you fat piece of crap, you sit down for I come here and put my boot somewhere where you can deposit it later. Right here, right now. These it, you damn right I quit TNA. You damn right I quit. What we have here tonight is an old challenge match, an old grudge match between me and one of the legends of this sport. That big, fat, white buffalo, Dusty Rhodes.
He's insulting a legend.
You know, when I was in TNA, I didn't have the chance or the opportunity to get the job done properly. But right here, in this, what would you call this town? Huh? Beautiful? You call this beautiful? Looks like your mama banged a buffalo, asshole. So I tell you what, right here, right now, I'm calling him out. I'm calling out the Bull of the Woods. I'm calling out the legend. Because Dusty Rhodes, tonight, you're going to be beaten by the original legend killer of professional wrestling. So if you don't mind, slide that big body of yours on down here.
Kid Kash calling out the 4-time NWA heavyweight champion.
Dusty, what'd you say? You calling me a loser? I'm the loser? Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, a legend's legend in the business of pro wrestling. 3-time former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, former Director of Authority of NWA TNA. He's obviously got a score to settle with Kid Kash, the man who walked out on him in TNA.
I believe Dusty was the Director of Authority at the time that Kid Kash resigned his wrestling services.
Scotty, we talked about it earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. Dusty's got something to say.
You know, coming back to Buffalo, it reminds me of 2 or 3 things. One, you know, Kid Kash, opportunity is knocking on your door for your 15 minutes of fame. 15 minutes of fame. I'm going to give you about 14 minutes of it. You know what I'm talking about? Old man, you call me an old man. You are! Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am old. But you know what? You're going to have to earn respect tonight.
Well, Dusty not very poetic there.
And Kid Kash coming up the ring apron. Claims he's the original Legend Killer. He's just gonna add another notch in his belt by taking out the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, here tonight at Ballpark Brawl 4, Friday Night Smash.
I'm sorry, Scotty. Kid Kash does not care who he angers. He has angered NWA TNA. He's angered people wherever he went. Yeah, this is an ECW, but you know what? He held the title in ECW. He held the title in TNA. He wins belts. He might be heading for WWE. Who knows? And Dusty Rhodes, if you listen to Kid Kash, Dusty Rhodes is one of the reasons he left NWA TNA. Because as Dusty Rhodes serving as Director of Authority, Kid Kash felt he never got his due as a singles wrestler. So as I said, this is not just business, Scotty Bender. This is personal between these two.
And Kid Kash complaining about the ring attire of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh yeah, it looks like crap.
A man, Ivan, who won his first NWA title by defeating Harley Race in August of 1979.
Kid Kash wants to base us with his words.
First of all, I don't want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. And I damn sure don't need you idiots out here cheering my name, because you know what? I know who the hell I am. I know I'm great. I don't need your little piss head telling me. Go teabag your buddy later, all right?
I would condemn that if it weren't true about those guys. Well, they're scoring off Scotty Bennett again. The contrast of styles. You know, Kid Kash, the high flyer, Dusty the brawler. I'm very interested to see how it's going to happen here, but I can't see, you know, the longer the match goes, Dusty's going to get winded. He cannot outlast and out-wrestle Kid Kash in this match.
He's going to have to put him away early, Ivan. We have to be seeing a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here, test of strength. And Dusty's still got the weight advantage.
Dusty would have the weight advantage if he was in a zoo, Scotty Bender.
And now referee Mike O'Shea again checking the ring attire as Kid Kash complains to referee Mike O'Shea.
He's checked it already. I mean, how many times can you check it? I mean, it might smell, but that doesn't make it illegal.
He's got those cowboy boots on. Maybe that's what Kash is really concerned about.
Fans, don't get me wrong. I have all the respect for Dusty Rhodes. Again, but he just doesn't belong in the wrestling ring at this age.
Here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Kid Kash. Backing up Kid Kash, and Kash complaining as Dusty was ready to strike him with that right hand, and now referee Mike O'Shea getting in the middle.
And you can be disqualified for using a closed fist, Scotty Bender.
He's obviously got more courage than brains, because I wouldn't get in between Dusty Rhodes and Kid Kash at this point.
I'm going to tell him you said that. Wait, that wasn't an insult, was it?
Now, again, Kid Kash and Dusty Rhodes measuring each other. Collar double tie-up. Kid Kash pulls Dusty Rhodes back into the corner. I don't think we're going to see a clean break here. Oh, and Kid Kash threatens a right hand, but now Dusty Rhodes with that arm wringer.
Scotty Bender, it was Dusty Rhodes who did not make the clean break.
Oh, and then pulling up the fingers and just ringing the arm, the left arm of Kid Kash.
He's going to dislocate his shoulder.
Now Kid Kash finally getting to the rope, and Mike O'Shea breaking the hold, especially Rhodes relinquishing the arm wringer.
I mean, Scotty, maybe I'm biased, although that could never be, but I mean, what do you think about this contrast in styles and the fact that Kid Kash is half his age? Can you see Dusty winning this match? Really, realistically?
Ivan, Dusty hasn't wrestled in over 2 decades. 4-time NWA champion, numerous territorial titles throughout the South. The guy can wrestle, the guy can brawl, the guy can pretty much do anything in the ring.
But we have a hot and unusually humid night here in Buffalo. It's a miracle it's not snowing. This has got to be wearing on the oxygen supply of a big guy with Dusty, who quite frankly his weight would have trouble breathing anyway.
Oh, threads that bionic elbow. Just like that, Evan, he connects with someone elbow like that.
But note the quickness of Kid Kash in escaping it. And note the fact that Kid Kash read what was happening. Kid Kash is not just a high flyer, he's also a very smart wrestler.
I checked it.
What a quick myself. I said Dusty's been wrestling over 2 decades. He actually debuted in 1968.
And you know the irony, Scotty Bender, the irony, we're in the ballpark here. Dusty Rhodes played college baseball at the University of West Texas. In fact, another baseball analogy for you fans.
No, Kid Kash as he throws water at the ringside fans. Now Kid Kash slides through the bottom rope.
The quickness of here.
Little cat and mouse game being played here. Oh, now Kash catches Dusty with the right hand. Again, just pounding away at the scarred forehead of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and then a low blow. Hits him below the equator. Oh, and then drives the thumb right into the eye.
How can you tell where Dusty's equator is? He's so big.
Now Kash again going to the eyes of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
As I started to make my baseball analogy before we were rudely interrupted by wrestling, Dusty getting dangerously close to us.
Dusty right in front of the announce table here. Kid Kash now allowing him to re-enter this match. Oh, and then he takes a bottle of water right
Scotty, I'm taking the powder.
I'm just taking Dusty. Oh, right into the table.
My scorecard is ruined.
Oh, and then back elbow. Oh, right to the eyes. Oh, and again. Kash follows him. Oh, back rake. Following the American Dream as now Dusty finally re-enters the confines of the squared circle.
Scotty, you keep calling the match. I'm just going to help the fans who are a little distraught by the action getting too close to them.
Now just pulling down the eyes. Now just wrapping both arms around the throat of Dusty Rhodes is Michael Shea. Checking to make sure the hold stays legal.
Scotty, the fan just asked me if there was a marine biologist in the house. I don't know if there is, but we'll certainly check. Marine biologist?
Kid Kash taking a page out of Dusty Rhodes' playbook with that elbow, then back to that rear chin lock.
Can I get my baseball analogy in now? You're a Detroit Tiger fan, right?
Correct.
You know, Dusty played against the legendary Norm Cash back in Texas, former first baseman of the world champion Tigers in '68. Did you know that?
I did not. Now I do.
Can you tell me why they're so pathetic lately? Can you also tell me that, Bender?
It's all perception, Ivan. They're rebuilding. Oh, and then again goes to the eyes, does Kid Kash. Oh, now kicks him right in the right knee.
Now that's smart. Work on the knee.
Again, right to the knee.
Work on the knee. Take the big man down.
Now just draping that. Oh! Using the ring rope to get added elevation. Now just wrapping that left knee right around the bottom rope and just straining the left knee of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I'll tell you, that left knee of Dusty has seen a lot of miles on it. It's got to have a greater effect on an older wrestler like that than the young guy. Very smart by Kid Kash.
Oh, and then a knee right into the back. Oh, and then a low blow. Distracting referee Michael Shea, and then
I didn't see. I was reaching for my
kicks him right below the abdomen.
Would you call it a hit or an error, Bender?
Now again, Kid Kash right to that left knee of Dusty Rhodes, trying to force the big man from Austin, Texas to submit.
Kid Kash totally in control here, Scotty. I've got him ahead on points.
You get Dusty. You get Dusty.
You can see referee O'Shea right on top, looking for those words, I quit. From Dusty Rhodes, but I gotta believe Dusty Rhodes would rather leave here in a body bag than quit the Kid Kash. What's it? Oh, and then the karate kick right to the back of the leg. Oh, again, Kash.
How can he be standing on that knee?
Right to that hamstring. Again, trying to take the big man off his feet. No, Dusty sweeps the legs of Kid Kash. Now Dusty Rhodes with that figure four leg lock. We've seen him win NWA championships with that move. And now Kash grabbing referee Michael Shea, and then it goes right back to the eyes of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and then
Working
back
that
kicks.
left knee. Working that left knee again. Very smart by Kid Kash.
Rhodes trying to hold Kid Kash at bay, but then right goes right back to the eyes.
Kid Kash like a surgeon or a gynecologist. There's something out there, Scotty Bender.
Now Rhodes trying to fight back, trying to fight out of that corner. Oh, and then Kash drop kicking Dusty Rhodes. Pointing that left knee again. How much punishment can that knee take, Ivan? At what point is it just going to give out?
Are those rhetorical questions or do you want answers?
Rhetorical. Okay. Now Kash trying to slip on the figure 4 on the American Dream, and he's got it on.
Very smart. Very smart. Again, working that knee for a purpose.
Then grabbing the middle rope for added leverage and pressure. Dusty Rhodes was close to getting
There's only a
pinned.
2 count there.
What are you doing? What are you saying, Dusty? What are you saying?
I think Kid Kash just launched a loogie at the crowd. Loogie, that's a street term. I got street cred. Oh, 2 count right there.
And again, Kash just using that middle rope to add pressure to that left knee of Dusty Rhodes as he's got him locked in that figure 4 leg lock.
But I think referee Michael Shea was accusing Kid Kash of using the ropes. I don't think Kid Kash was using the ropes. The wind's blowing out to right field. The ball is carrying that way, Scotty Bender. I think it's the breeze coming off of Lake Erie here.
Now Kash getting in the face of O'Shea, but he doesn't realize the American Dream is to his feet. He's getting his wiggle back. Oh, catches Kash with the left hand. Just chucking it and jiving.
Those are illegal. Again, Kid Kash very smartly. He saw what was coming, Scotty Bender. He read the playbook. He read the Scotty books. He watched the videos. He knew what Dusty Rhodes is capable of.
Now Rhodes grabbing Kash up by the hair. Throws him into the top turnbuckle. Now measures Kid Kash with Dusty. Bionic elbow! But Dusty doesn't go for the cover.
He knocked him out like a Roger Clemens fastball at Mike Piazza's head.
But wait a minute, doesn't see Kash crawling up behind him. Oh, low blow! Wait, no effect on Dusty!
What? What are you doing? You're keeping a bumble weight.
How did it have any effect?
Oh, again goes for a low blow.
Come on, Kash, keep that bumble weight.
Snapmare over on the American Dream. Now the cover doesn't hook the leg. 2.
Do
you realize the strength it takes to snap near Dusty Rhodes?
Now Kash again getting into it. Referee Michael Shea not happy with officiating. Oh, and then Rhodes cuts it with another biting elbow. Then drops an elbow. The cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. What?
New winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes!
Dusty Rhodes able to fend off Kid Kash, your winner. Dropping the elbow, getting the Duke, and I think Ivan, if he gets back to the locker room quick enough, he'll be able to get the rest of that buffet.
Scotty Bender, I haven't seen a 1, 2, 3 count as fast as that since the judge threw him out of court last time. But let me tell you, I have to call this an upset. There's no way, I think logically, that Kid Kash should be losing to Dusty Rhodes. He must have fell victim to the mystique of the American Dream. And as much as I badmouth Dusty Rhodes, I will say this. If I was forming a national wrestling company, I would want Dusty Rhodes as the head booker for my competition.
Hey Buffalo, this is yours truly, Johnny Puma, reporting things from the Ballpark Brawl, backstage, you name it. And one match in particular, I'm dying to see. In fact, I'm gonna watch this from top to bottom, if you know what I'm talking about. It's April Hunter versus Ariel. Ariel, how do you feel about your match tonight?
I think that because I've wrestled April so many times, and she's so much bigger than me that everyone's expecting her to win again. But I think today is my lucky day, and I'm so ready for this match that I finally figured her game out, and I think I'm gonna beat her tonight.
Today's your lucky day, you might say, huh?
Of course.
Hey, by the way, you got a real nice A. Your A, right there. It's nice. It's a nice outfit, that's all I'm saying.
Thanks.
Those are nice outfits. That's a nice outfit. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, way to go there.
Good luck in your match.
Thanks.
We saw April Hunter earlier tonight as part of Slyk Wagner Brown's open invitational to the athletes of Western New York. Now she has her own singles match. April Hunter, an experienced power merchant, will be facing Ariel, a woman she's feuded with for the past 2 years. So far, April Hunter has beaten Ariel each and every time they've met. Ariel hopes that this is her lucky shot.
Okay, well, we're underway, and Scotty Bender, let's face it, size and strength advantage and experience goes to April Hunter.
April Hunter trained by the legendary Killer Kowalski.
As was Killer Kowalski Jr., I understand. One of the legends of Rochester from many years ago.
Here we go. Oh, now April Hunter with a slap of disrespect right across the face of Ariel.
Ariel's had some experience in Ring of Honor. She was managing, if you want to use that term, the Christopher Street Connection, an unusual sort of men who were very secure with whatever gender-neutral choices they had made. That's another story. April Hunter, though, she's hung with the big boys. She's Wagner Brown, Scotty Bender. They held the 3 PW tag team titles, not the women's tag team titles, the men's tag team titles.
April Hunter not opposed to fighting men as she defeated Blue Meanie. By submission, no less.
Did she bloody his nose?
Arm drag takeover, another one by Ariel on April Hunter. Catches with a drop kick. Oh, that slaps her right across the face.
Hey, April Hunter beat Blue Meanie, right?
Correct.
And Blue Meanie beat John Bradshaw Layfield. That means April Hunter is better than John Bradshaw Layfield, right?
If you want to associate like that, I guess you're right, Evan.
My psychologist said I could.
Now Ariel, wild right hand, but April Hunter hangs down with a waist lock, trying to take her over. Oh, German suplex.
She landed.
Holding her up like an accordion, Ivan. I can hear the polka music already.
The referee ran Falco check on her. She may be hurt, Bender. She landed right in the back of her head.
Now April Hunter right to the back of Ariel. Oh, no. Stops right on the chest. Pulls her back onto her stomach.
And very smartly working on the neck. Camel clutch.
Now trying to get her submit with that camel clutch.
I wish I was Ariel right now.
I bet you do, Ivan. You can see referee Ron Falco looking for the submission on Ariel's
Actually,
mouth.
I wish I was April Hunter right now. Am I talking over you, Bender? My mind's not on a match for some reason.
1, 2. Only a 2. Only a 2 count.
Come on, April. They're not back.
April Hunter may be coming a little too cocky, a little too arrogant in this match with Ariel. As I stated earlier, she's dominated Ariel in previous matches.
Well, Ariel's not to be taken lightly. I agree with that, Bender. Ariel's held several women's titles up and down the East Coast. But again, you're going against April Hunter. I mean, this is almost unfair.
Heel throw by April Hunter taking Ariel to the canvas. But again, how much influence in this match is Slyk, Wagner, and Brown going to have? I mean, if he sees April Hunter, she has the possibility of losing this match. Is he going to interfere?
Oh, probably. If you want my honest opinion, probably.
Oh, very arrogant cover. April Hunter should know better.
How did she fit her foot in? Oh, never mind.
Hooks the leg, but no, Ariel takes her over. Upset, no. Oh, and then right to the back goes April Hunter with a forearm smash.
Well, I give credit to Ariel for never say die, never quit. As they stay to it, stick-to-itiveness, which is just a moron's word for perseverance. Ariel's staying with it. I give her credit, but I can't see her lasting with April Hunter too much longer. Surfboard, modified surfboard, wouldn't you say, Bender?
Driving that knee right between the shoulder blades of Ariel. Not only trying to defeat her, but trying to humiliate her by trying to make her submit. Thus far, it's like a submission move we've seen applied by April Hunter.
Referee Ron Falco right on top of it.
And Ariel gets to the bottom rope.
Just barely, but just enough.
April Hunter goes for the... Only a 2.
Smart move right after the break.
She's trying to catch her up.
Although she's fixing her hair too often, would you say that?
Oh, it's Ariel trying to fight back with some forearm smashes to the midsection. Snapmare takeover. One's in the rope. Oh, catches with a drop kick.
A drop kick right to the
face.
Cover.
2. Only a 2 count.
A surprising burst of speed there by Ariel.
You see Slyk, Wagner, Brown now getting a little nervous as he's having words with Ron Falco, the referee. Ariel comes rushing in. Oh, but April Hunter catches with a boot. Jumps up to the second rope.
Tarantula?
He's got a tarantula applied on Ariel.
Come on, let it go.
But you see Ron Falco putting down the 5 count.
I wish you would have let them stay like that. I can't like that.
Cover the far leg. April Hunter. Oh no, only a 2.
Got it up.
You see Slyk Wagner Brown on the outside, amused by the abuse that April Hunter is laying out to Ariel here at Ballpark Brawl 4.
Maybe Ariel should hook up with the wrestler and have her accompany him to accompany her to ringside.
What would be the worst strategy?
3, 4. Of course, male wrestlers are very respectful of female wrestlers in the locker room. We've seen that Saturday, Bender.
And now April Hunter.
Yes, yes. That was the move of the
Shaking
night.
your money makers.
That was the move of the night.
The fans here at ringside.
That was the second best move of the night, Scotty Bender. I think she was looking at me. I'm not sure though.
She might have been. No, it's just going for the pin, but draping that one leg over the bottom rope, excuse me, the middle rope. And now rolls Ariel out of the corner. Cover. Oh, Ariel gets to the bottom rope.
Well, I think this is smart by April Hunter. She has the weight advantage, just constantly forcing Ariel to toss her off or kick out. Ariel's expending more and more energy.
Now just pounding away on the back.
And you normally say the smaller wrestler would have more endurance, but I think because of April's big lung capacity, I think she may have the stamina advantage. And right there, cover.
1, 2, suplex and floats over, but no, only a 2.
Got the left shoulder up. 2. Ron Falco, referee, very thorough. He explains why there was not a 3 count. No sort of.
April Hunter seems to be a little miffed on why she's not able to hold Ariel down. Felt she should have put her away earlier in this match, and now Ariel connects with a boot. Oh! Takes April Hunter off her feet with a lariat. Another! The cover! 1, 2! Only a 2. Ariel goes to whipping April Hunter. Follows her in, but Hunter catches her with a back elbow. Now April Hunter, we're going up to the second rope, but Ariel catches her, now follows her up.
They're going upstairs, Bender.
Hooks her in. Oh! Fisherman suplex. Oh! Only a 2.
Ariel, beautiful bridge, Bender. She got the job done. That was almost a 3 count.
Now just rearing back with.
What's that, like a reverse dragon sleeper surfboard? What the hell do you call that move, Bender?
I'll call it effective as she's looking to get April Hunter to quit in this match. April Hunter rearing back though, putting the shoulders of Ariel to the canvas, and Ariel in danger of pinning.
What did you say about
that submission hold.
What did you say about April rearing back? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Ariel goes to Irish whip and April Hunter, but April Hunter reverses. Full Nelson. Slams into the canvas. Hooks the far leg. 2. 2 count.
I can't believe Ariel's lasted this long. I give her all the credit in the world. I can't believe she has lasted this long.
Now Hunter dragging up Ariel to her feet. Forearm right to the side of the face.
Hey, Bender, even though you're a pessimist, you gotta admit, Slyk Wagner Brown, he stayed out of this match.
He has minded his P's and his Q's. Oh, and then April Hunter with that open hand slap right to the chest as Ariel's perched on that second turnbuckle. Ariel trying to fight out with this high-risk maneuver and throws April Hunter to the back. You can see her head bounce off the back, right off the canvas. No, see, there goes Slyk Wagner Brown. He throws Ariel off the top rope.
I think she was losing her balance and Slyk was trying to help her, Bender. I'm not sure. I can't read minds, so I don't know what his intent was.
Now April Hunter to her feet. Ariel slow to her feet. Move to the midsection. To the second rope. Goes for that headhunter, but misses. Then finishing maneuver. Oklahoma roll. 2, 3. It's over. It's over. Ariel with the upset of April Hunter.
I got him as a clean pin. Just came out of nowhere.
And now Slyk Wagner Brown grabbing Ariel. He's got her up. We got to get some help out here. This isn't right now.
Now that was a headhunter.
There's just been. We got to get some help. Comes a bitch. A missing Hellcat. And now Abyss Confronting Slyk Wagner Brown after he took a whipping with the belt.
These two better weapons.
And he's got her. Oh, black hole slam. Black hole slam.
Slyk Wagner Brown fed April Hunter to Abyss for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hey, I got this great idea. What is it, August 13th? Field of Screams? You want to beat my man with my own belt? How about you, Abyss, in a strap match? What do you think about that, huh? What do you think about it? What do you say? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hellcat laying down the challenge for that strap match for his charge, Abyss.
I guess it's on for Ballpark Brawl 5, a strap match. Wait. So I guess you get Slyk's response.
Especially what Abyss just did to April Hunter.
I accept. But if you lose, I have your mask.
Wait a minute. Just when Hellcat and Abyss thought they had the answers, Slyk Wagner Brown's changing the questions.
Abyss accepts.
He accepted. If Abyss loses the strap match, his mask comes off, Ivan.
What will Abyss look like under that mask? I mean, he just can't be wearing it because he thinks it's Halloween, 365 a year.
So Slyk Wagner Brown not only accepted the challenge of Hellcat to that strap match at the next Ballpark Brawl Field of Screams,
I'm gonna have your mask.
but he's asking for Abyss's mask if he is victorious in that match.
I mean, this will have international implications, this match. I mean, we already have international implications right here because Ariel won an upset over April Hunter.
AJ Styles against Christopher Daniels. AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels. How many times have we been in this position, AJ? How many times have you and I stood face to face in a wrestling ring? How many times have you and I battled for a championship? Whether it was the X Division title, the NWA World title, tag titles, every title we've ever held. At one point or another, you and I have battled for it. So tonight, the natural heavyweight title, you think you're changing it up a little bit? You want to do 2 out of 3 falls to make sure, for real, once and for all, who the better man is? Well, that's fine with me. But I'm not going to let you dictate terms to the fallen angel. Here's my stipulation, AJ. If we're going to do 2 out of 3 falls, then let's change it up just a little bit. How about if we say for 2 falls to win the match, 1 fall has to be a submission and the other fall has to be a pin. That way, we'll definitely find out who the better man is. And you and I both know the answer to that question. Tonight, not only will I pin your shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3, I will also make you tap out. And then I'll have the natural heavyweight title. And the only thing you can do about that is say your prayers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event.
The fallen angel Christopher Daniels, the reigning NWA TNA X Division champion. His rivalry with AJ Styles has been compared to the great Ric Flair, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat feud of the mid-1980s. He has one-upped AJ Styles. AJ Styles asked earlier tonight that this match for the natural heavyweight title be a best-of-3 falls match. Christopher Daniels wants 1 fall to be submission, 1 fall to be pinfall. To win, you must not only pin your opponent, but also make him tap out in 2 out of 3 falls. At stake, the natural heavyweight title. The phenomenal AJ Styles, in the midst of his 3rd reign as NWA heavyweight champion. Obviously, his rivalry with Christopher Daniels is the stuff of legends. He won that natural heavyweight title in a TLC match at Ballpark Brawl number 3, beating Teddy Hart and the maniacal Sabu. Now he's putting that title on the line against one of the best technical wrestlers he's ever faced. Fans, you're in for a classic.
And he'll be defending that title against the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. And one of those falls has to be a submission.
And the other has to be a pinfall.
That would equal 2 out of 3.
As we know, Teddy Hart was the first natural heavyweight champion, but he was defeated by AJ Styles in a 3 match, which also involved the homicidal, genocidal, and suicidal Sabu last year.
Who was accompanied by Bill Alfonso in that match.
Fonzie, I love Fonzie. We ready? Is the bell ringer ready?
Here we go!
We're all set. A classic 2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3 falls for the natural heavyweight championship, a title exclusive to the Ballpark Brawls and Count Elbow tie-up. These men have faced each other over 20 times throughout various singles matches, tag team matches. Just another chapter in this epic novel of battles between these 2 competitors.
Good analogy, Scotty Bender. And every chapter in that novel has had a different twist to it. No 2 chapters are alike. And we said it before, these 2 can be high flyers, these 2 can be excellent mat technicians. This should be a classic.
Christopher Daniels, the current TNA X Division champion, though that title is not on the line here tonight, it is strictly for the Natural Heavyweight Championship.
And I would think, though this is not an NWA TNA match, Scotty Bender, a win by AJ Styles would probably make him the #1 contender for that belt.
Catapult him right to the top. And with the director of authority in the back, Scott D'Amore, watching this match, I'm sure he'll take notice. Now an arm wringer by Christopher Daniels, the current natural champion.
I'm sorry, I don't think Scott D'Amore's watching. I think he's drinking beer across the street.
Now Styles with that arm wringer. Daniels rolls through. But Styles takes him down again. Now that top lock, ribs lock.
Get him off. 1, get him off. 2, get him off. 3, get him off.
And referee Irish Mike O'Shea
doing his job.
Assigned for this main event match.
Hey, Irish Mike is going to be one busy hombre for this one. I mean, 2 out of 3 falls. How long are these 2 going to be going?
Now both men again. Oh, but this time Daniels goes to the midsection with a boot. Now follows up with a forearm. Now another right to the back of the neck of AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now just ringing on that left arm. And again, remind you fans, it's a best of 2 out of 3 falls, and one of those falls has to be won by a submission hold.
And you know, not so much that, Scotty, but imagine the humiliation that the losing wrestler would suffer when he went out in straight falls 2-0.
And again, Daniels over to break that arm ringer by AJ Styles. Now going out to address one of the fans who's not too appreciative of the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
You know, one amazing thing about Christopher Daniels, the respect he has in the industry, Scott, and you know, the animosity that once existed between NWA, TNA, and Ring of Honor, Christopher Daniels held the tag team belts in both federations at the same time. That just shows what a wrestler is. And AJ Styles, he's won titles wherever he goes. He's been an NWA heavyweight champion, X Division champion, tag team champion, the Christian Wrestling Federation. He's even won the title there. AJ Styles all over the place, respected wherever he goes.
Now again, both men go for a count. I will tie it, but AJ Styles ducks underneath and goes to a waist lock on Christopher Daniels, down to a full Nelson. Now Daniels again to the ring ropes. Oh, and Styles drops him.
Was that very sportsmanlike by AJ?
Probably not, Ivan, but nothing's fair in love and war. And this is going to be a war here tonight at Ballpark Brawl 4.
This has been a war. Our tables were destroyed. Fortunately, they borrowed some tables from someplace down the street that was closed because it's Friday night, so we got a broadcast set back up.
Now again, count double tie-up. Styles goes to the side headlock on the fallen angel. Christopher Daniels, the challenger in this match for the Natural Heavyweight Championship. Now bringing Daniels to one knee. Applying the vice lock. Just grinding that headlock out. Now both bend to their feet. Daniels now backs up Styles. Breaks the hold of the Irish whip, leapfrog. Styles ducks underneath. Cartwheel by Daniels. Oh, catches him with a stiff right hand. Oh, another. Oh, and a third takes Styles right off his feet.
I was about to say, Scotty, but those two have been wrestling kind of a conservative matchup to them, but they're all hanging out right there. But it's 2 out of 3 falls. They've got to keep something in the tank. They can't go all out.
Baseball slide between the legs goes Styles. Oh, and then that drop kick. What elevation. Catching Daniels square in the jaw. Daniels goes rushing in, but Styles catches him with another.
You see how deep AJ went for that arm drag? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
You see that perfect executed drop kick by Daniels on the replay. Excuse me, by Styles.
What are you saying, Daniels?
Scotty, again, these two, they can't go all out like that. Otherwise, they're just maybe they'll have 3 falls very quickly. And again, smart by AJ Styles. Christopher Daniels flipped them over. AJ hung on to the arms. Sometimes Scotty Bangers cut through all the theatrics and the high-flying maneuvers. Wrestling comes down to balance and leverage. And these two are prime examples of that.
Christopher Daniels, no stranger to the Ballpark Brawl. Ballpark Brawl 3 defeated Amazing Red. Now he's in the championship spotlight taking on Styles. Styles hangs out. Oh, just drops him right across his knee with that dragon backbreaker. 2, only 2. Christopher Daniels earned his #1 contendership match. Should be here in this #1 contendership by defeating Jay Lethal and Dickie Sanchez in NWA Upstate. And final farewell.
That's true. The last show at the vaunted Ukrainian Hall in suburban Rochester, New York. We were there, Scotty Bender. And what a match that was. And, well, actually, his name is not Dickie. It's D to the Icky. That's, again, what the kids on the street call him. That street cred thing I'm talking about.
Now Daniels picks him up again. Oh, and then again, another dragon backbreaker. Trying to snap Daniels in half. Now again, Daniels dragging up to his feet. Styles has him up. Stalling. Oh, and then leaves his feet. Added momentum on that suplex. 2, only a 2. Oh! And Styles with a stiff kick right between the shoulder blades of Daniels.
Well, he didn't let up after that suplex. That's what you got to do. Keep the advantage. Stay on top of the man.
Now Daniels trying to get to the outside, but Styles hangs on and drags him back in.
Very smart. Styles working on the small of the back after that suplex.
Oh, and Styles again, right to the back of the neck. Driving that elbow. Now drives the face of Daniels right into the top turnbuckle. Drags him back into the middle of the ring. Hooks him in. Backdrop, suplex. Driving him right to the back of his neck, right into the canvas. Hooks the far leg. Only a 2.
Scotty, exactly. You land on the neck. I have to believe it's right near somewhere near the C5, C6 cervical vertebrae. And that can cause a herniated disc or a nerve impingement and cause numbness later on. It might not happen right now, but wearing him down in the match. And again, AJ Styles, very smartly, working on the same neck. You pick on a body part, you work on it.
Now Daniels again trying to break the hold being applied by Styles, grabbing the top rope. Not a clean break, though, as he follows up a couple elbows to the midsection with some forearms to the side of the jaw of Styles. Styles hooks him in. Oh! 1, 2. Had him up in that fireman's carry, then just drove his neck right into his knee.
Right after this could be the submission he needs.
Now into that sickle hold submission. Then Muda upright leg, and he cuffs him. He taps out. He taps out.
The first fall goes to AJ Styles with a submission.
Styles with that Muda upright lock. Variation sickle hold.
And again, the pressure not only on the legs, but on the neck that he had worked on, Scotty Bender.
Now Styles up 1 fall to zip, and he's got that submission fall out of the way.
And some would say that's the toughest fall because the pride of Chris Daniels, he had to be in great pain to force him to tap out.
Power slam by Styles. I'd have to say Daniels was probably smart, submitting as quick as he did. Instead of trying to prolong the pain, we've still got 2 more falls.
That might be, but it
possibly left in this match.
That might be a good point, Scotty Bender. But again, you're down by 1 fall. You got to win 2 falls in a row now.
Oh, don't worry about it, cuz I'm still here.
Now Styles, right over the top rope. Catapulting himself! And then cross body block. Catching Daniels on the outside.
And they're dangerously close to the rail. Christopher Daniels could easily hit his head on the steel retaining wall.
Now Styles. Oh, driving the back of Daniels right into the ring apron. Now going to work on the back. Now again. Oh, and there goes Daniels into the steel ring barrier.
Wow, that fan. He's almost as big as Dusty.
And now Styles back in the ring. Allowing Daniels trying to make it in on his own recognizance. Now trying to take over Daniels with a suplex, but Daniels is blocking Ivan. Now just pounding away. Wait a minute, he's going to try to take Styles to the outside from the ring apron. Oh, and then goes right to the eyes. Oh, and then snaps his neck. The back of his neck. Right off the top rope.
Scotty, Christopher Daniels bent AJ Styles' neck the way God did not intend for it to be bent.
Now Daniels calling Styles to get to his feet, but you can see Styles looking to clear the cobwebs. But he fights back with a right hand on the outside on the ring apron. Oh, and then Daniels again. This time snapping him right across his esophagus. Right across that top rope. Crushing his larynx, Ivan. Oh no, this can't be good. Oh!
Well, if it wasn't crushed before, Bender, it might be now.
Then slingshotting Daniels throat first right on the bottom rope. Oh, and then a chop by Daniels. Oh, another. Windmilling those chops. The fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. Down 1-0, Ivan.
I'm sorry, Ben. I have to say the crowd's about 60-40 in favor of AJ, but we got a lot of Chris Daniels fans. Oh!
Oh!
This should be the pinfall.
Cover! 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
What was that, like an inverted ace crusher? I mean, Bender, we pride ourselves at least thinking we're wrestling journalists, but these guys come up with moves that nobody's seen before. You can't have names for all these things.
Oh, right to the eyes goes Daniels.
Referee didn't see it, Bender.
What do you say, AJ? What do you say, AJ?
Where Daniels maybe should be administering more punishment to AJ Styles. He's taunting the fans here. That's not going to get him to the pay window. And boot to the side to the ribcage of Styles. Daniels takes Styles over now.
Did you say pay window?
I did.
If Dusty Rhodes are here, how would he say it, Scotty?
How would he?
Pay window!
Now Daniels just applying pressure to that neck of AJ Styles.
Well, you see these guys and working on the body part, picking out. Again, we keep saying and saying it, but it's true. Again,
looking for that submission.
Exactly, Scotty Bender. You almost read my mind, which isn't hard to do sometimes. Looking for that submission. A neck place will get you there.
Now Styles to his feet, Ivan, excuse me, an interruption. Driving those elbows into the midsection, breaking the hold. Comes off the ropes, but Daniels misses. Oh, and then that double axe handle by Styles. Whips in Daniels. High back body drop. You can see the elevation. Oh!
Oh, look at it. He's got him. He's got him caught.
Koji clutch. He's got him in that Koji clutch. He's got him. And Daniels. He taps out Styles.
Both men have one fall by submission. The next pinfall will name the next natural heavyweight champion.
Daniels following up that reverse Russian leg sweep with that Koji clutch, submitting AJ Styles, and now we're down to 1 fall apiece. Both submission falls are out of the way. A pinfall will end this match by either combatant.
Well, the Koji clutch, that's kind of like putting pressure on the neck and you draw the shoulders forward. It's kind of like an inverted dragon sleeper, would you call it like that?
Ivan, call it what you want, and AJ Styles tapped to it.
But again, I hate to bring up this point again, but it's so true. He worked on the neck and he capitalized on the neck. But you're right, Ben. The win has got to be by pinfall right now. Submissions don't matter.
Oh, and then double axe handle right to the back.
In fact,
AJ Styles.
None of those submissions not matter, Bender. They're irrelevant at this point.
Oh, wait a minute. It's got Styles in a bad way on the outside. Rams the back of his head into the steel ring post, through the ring barrier. Now Daniels taunting the fan in ringside.
The fan wants him to hit him on the chin, but the question is, which chin does Chris Daniels hit? The guy has about 3 of them.
And I'm sure you'd be right over there, Ivan, as a lawyer. I'm sure you'd volunteer for that case.
Personal injury, I'm all over that, Scotty Bender. As the kids on the streets would say, I'm down with that. Because, what do we say?
Oh, backdrop suplex.
Very nicely done by Chris Daniels. I got street cred, Bender.
Now the cover by Daniels. New champion, no. Only a 2 count. This is the third and deciding fall in this match. AJ Styles won the first fall with that submission hold. That upright Buddha lock. Daniels came back and won the second fall with that Koji cutter, submitting Styles. Styles whips in Daniels. Daniels up and over. Styles hooks him in. No! Exploder suplex. 1, 2, new champion, no.
Daniels did everything he had to. He hooked the leg.
Now just ripping at the eyes is Daniels on the Styles, and again. Appears to be a little frustrated, Ivan.
He might be a little frustrated. He hit that exploder out of nowhere, like you said, and yet, even after hooking the leg, AJ kicked out.
Now just choking him on that middle rope.
I have a procedural question. If the win has to be by pinfall, doesn't that by implication mean that this is essentially no DQ?
I believe a submission would end this match. It just had to be one of the falls had to be a submission.
Well, I mean, with a pinfall would win the match, but you can't just Michael. You can't disqualify anybody. You can't disqualify anybody. The win has to be by pinfall, doesn't it?
For the championship to change hands, I believe it does, Ivan. And
where's the rule book, Bender? We need the rule book.
I think Scott D'Amore took it when he was here at ringside.
Probably the first time Scott D'Amore ever looked at the rule book in his life.
Now Daniels taking time to... Oh, wait a minute. Daniels venting his frustration on the great crowd here at Dunn Park in Buffalo, New York at Ballpark Brawl 4. Off the top rope, best moonsault ever. Oh, and he misses. He misses.
There was no porridge in the bowl on that one, Bender.
Springboarding off the top rope for that best moonsault ever, and Styles able to get out of the way. Now fires back with some forearms, and now exchange of forearms between both Styles and Daniels, and now Styles winning the battle of the forearms, staggering back. Christopher Daniels. Styles whips him in. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, again. Oh, and then that spinning heel kick. Now Daniels pleading with AJ Styles. I think it's a little too late for that. Oh! Stiff kick right in the chest.
Hey, we're in the 9th inning here. They got to let it all hang out.
Now Styles whips in Daniels across the way. Comes rushing in. Oh! Forearm. Now mounts the second rope. 1, 2, just pounding away. Those close fists. Right on top of the forehead of Christopher Daniels. Oh! Daniels still on his feet though. Asai moonsault! DDT! Oh!
I sincerely thought there was again the explosiveness of AJ Styles out of nowhere on the second rope with the Asai. Pump handle, what's he doing here, Bender?
Got the wrist clutch on him. Hooks him up. Oh, and then gut buster.
Now they'll take the wind out of you.
1, 2, they retain the title. Only a 2.
Bender, these two have been going at it for over 20 minutes, and other than the first couple minutes, it's pretty much been non-stop. Who's going to tire first? Who's going to run out of gas?
Battle of attrition, Ivan, as you would say. Styles trying to go for that famous neckbreaker. Oh! Then Styles with that Pele kick. 1, 2. A bicycle kick, roundhouse.
Pele was one of their soccer players from South America, wasn't he?
Unable to hold Daniels down, though, and now Styles could be looking to put Daniels away. It's possibly that Styles clash.
I'll say this about the only soccer reference you'll ever hear in the wrestling match.
First for everything, Ivan. Now, wait a minute. Daniels has got the shirt of Michael O'Shea.
He had to dry his hands. They were moist.
Daniels with the cover of the pin. It's over. It's over. It's over. Daniels pin Styles with the help of the second rope, and we have a new champion.
The fallen angel, Christopher Daniels!
Your winner, Christopher Daniels. He is the new natural heavyweight champion, but Styles isn't done. Oh, Styles clash right on the belt. Your winner and new natural heavyweight champion crowned here at Ballpark Brawl Friday Night Smash, Christopher Daniels, the fallen angel.
Scotty Bender, these two never fail to disappoint. 2 out of 3 fall match, each fall a different stipulation. A classic encounter between these two warriors, Scotty Bender. And once again, a title changes hands. In fact, I don't think the Ballpark Brawl natural heavyweight title has ever been successfully defended yet in its brief but glorious history.
Fans, again, we want to thank you for joining us for Friday Night Smash Ballpark Brawl 4. What an event we witnessed. I'm Scotty Bender, and for Ivan the Impaler, Ivan, any closing words?
Scotty Bender is so excited you're knocking over your pop can. This is tremendous. Like I said, we saw it all here tonight. The great fans enjoyed some landmark events. People at the crossroads of their careers, people like CM Punk. What direction will he go in? AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels tearing the house down. It was just a great show. And I think, in the words of a great philosopher, everyone held true to the credence that everyone had fun tonight. Everyone Wang Chung tonight.
And with that, fans, again, want to thank you for joining us for Ballpark Brawl 4 Friday Night Smash. And we'll see you at the Brawls.
So hold me down when we'll talk. This is now, this is forever. Still waiting is something. This is how. As we've grown, we're just older, not much better. This is what's proven. Thank Lord, settle just this time. Being left without my life, left to make up my own end. Without a sound, yeah, an infant for a ruler. One room only. One of tears of laughter feelings. Was the thing behind? Didn't think thoughts without sound meanings. This meaning's mine. Scream at this crowd, but no one's willing. No one seems to mind. No one seems to mind. Could I digress? I mean, this whole world to you. There's no count this time. I think I'll just go. Nothing feels quite right. So I'm tearing out my throat tonight, hoping that this blood won't stain your floor. One tears of laughter feelings, words to leave behind. Still these thoughts without sound meanings. I was meaning was mine. Scream at this crowd, but no one's willing.